Waiting for your a brand Nubian gear. It will be on the way, brother. Trust me, you will receive it. Thank you for your patronage. Anybody else that would like to get some of that Godcast gear, that brand Nubian gear, head on over to www.hoodg.com. Get yourself straight. Let's see. The sister bring the sister on back. They say you looking beautiful and all of that.
Thank you. I'm trying to keep lyrics matter in the frame. There we go.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, I turned some lights on.
That's that. Yeah, that's a little better. That's a little
all right.
Hang on. Let's give you the
put the headphones on.
You ready? Oh, sure. You got a little sexy pillow in the background.
Oh yeah.
You ready? Ready? Give me hang on. Okay. Here we go. You ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
I can give him red light. We want red light. What color light we want?
Your light is actually going with my light in the back. I got a little purplish tint.
Nice
fireplace going on. Trying to,
let me slide my mic over.
Trying to match up with my hat a little bit. So
got you.
Yeah, I think we're in theme right now. Purple theme. So what's good, Digga?
Nothing much, man. Just somebody got birthday coming up in a week.
Oh, word? Who that be?
Me.
Oh, word.
I'm gonna be in my mid-late 40s. Mid-late 40s.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, your mid-late 40s.
I know mid-late 40s. Yeah.
Y'all, some of the earlier episodes.
Y'all remember my breakdown.
The mid-lates and the early lates and the yeah.
In the late mids. I was holding on the late mid for a minute. Now I'm just mid-late.
Now, I don't want to put you on the spot, but the people want to know how you see today's mathematics, Digga.
What's the date? I don't even know the date.
Today's
the date, the 11th? Oh, 11.
Friday, the 11th.
Yeah.
December 11th. Making today's math.
Knowledge, all being born to wisdom.
That's right. When your knowledge is acknowledged by others in your cipher, that enables them to bring forth their wisdom. Or your knowledge is acknowledged through your wisdom. You understand? Right. There's many different ways to look at it. But yes, that's how we do. Now.
Yeah, y'all never got to worry about putting me on the spot. The math is here.
That's right. We just making sure, because knowledge is infinite. And once you get that knowledge, it sticks with you. Here we got our man right here. We're about to bring him in. The roving reporter himself. Ladies and gentlemen, Godfrey.
Hello?
You on location?
The sound is terrible.
Huh? The sound is terrible. That's because you're out in fucking.
Why? My sound is terrible. You guys are broken up like.
Well, I can hear you just fine.
What the
fuck?
Because
you're outside.
What?
You're outside in New York City's fucking Wi-Fi.
What the fuck is going on? I'm outside. I told you.
New York City Wi-Fi.
It's nice as hell out too, boy. Damn.
Yes, it is.
It's like 50-something degrees out, yo.
That's what's up. Tell us what you're doing right
now. You guys know I can't really hear you, right?
It's
weird.
65 where I'm at.
I'm gonna go back out and come back in. This is weird.
Yeah. Okay. Godfrey, ladies and gentlemen. Godfrey, ladies and gentlemen.
Somebody asked me to talk about my verse on Follow the Wave. Hey, yeah, if y'all haven't copied yet.
First of all.
Huh?
What are you looking at right now?
My phone? Yeah, I'm looking at the comments, because you don't ever have the comments
on. Okay, because there is no guest tonight, so I'll turn the comments on.
Okay, yes, we can look at our own. We can stomach our own insults. We just keep it nice for the guests.
You never know how they might,
I know.
But you see the comments now?
Oh, yep. Let me see. Private chat comments.
Better when they're looking up as opposed to down.
Yes.
They want to see those eyes of you.
Somebody said talk about my verse on Follow the Wave.
Well, hold up. Okay, so let's set it up real quick.
Okay.
If you want to do that. So I guess your former mentor, Busta, dropped his album, and I'm sure many of y'all heard it or whatever. ELO, Extinction Level Event 2. If you haven't heard it, go check it out. Go get it. He's put out different configurations of the album, and just recently he put out like a I don't know what to even call it, a bonus extended deluxe
version,
the deluxe edition. And on that edition he had a song called The Wave, featuring Flip Mode Squad, of which our own Rod Digga had a nice verse. So yeah. Thank you, Tato Mills. He said, put the website up for the gear after you finish. Okay, we will. So yeah. So you had your verse on there. And now people are asking about it. Go.
Well, basically, the guy that was rapping before me was talking shit to Trump, so I just followed up. The end.
Copy. Okay, hang on. We got Godfrey coming in.
No, okay, it wasn't that simple. Well,
hang on.
I mean, that is kind of what happened, though.
Godfrey is good to go. Godfrey,
Yo, I'm in a car.
Can you hear us now? Hey. Hey, sister, do you authorize yourself being on camera right now?
Yes.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Yeah, she authorizes it. Goddamn, she from Jersey too. Shit.
That's what's up.
I mean, not from. She from New York, but she live in Jersey. So you from Jersey? Fuck that. All right.
No, if you're from New York and you live in Jersey, no, you're just one of those people that's coming over here to soak up our real estate. You ain't from Jersey. How you doing, sweetheart?
Whoa.
I just wanted to start some shit.
Whoa. Okay, so where y'all going?
We're going to
interrupting here. I mean,
no, man, she came early. No, she came early, and I said, "Yo, I'm gonna be on a podcast."
That's cool.
Y'all just not on a date.
No, you know how many times I've been out. We've been hanging out.
Where we going, y'all?
We going somewhere to get a drink or something?
And a little bite to eat.
Little bite to eat.
Little bite to eat.
You want to go down to that place, that Italian spot?
Yes.
Okay, go.
I like Italian.
No.
Italian.
Well, one day you guys gotta come to this La Lanterna. It's an Italian spot in the West Village. It's good ass Italian food too.
Is it expensive?
No, it's like, dude, they got a lamb pizza.
Whoa. I don't eat lamb, first of all.
Why?
You're getting a little crazy because I don't eat red meat. I don't,
Oh, well, that's on you, buddy.
Yeah.
That sounds delicious.
They have cheese.
Lamb.
They have
that
cheese.
sounds delicious.
Make it right. Go down Fifth Ave. Right. Yo, so we talking about well, first of all, rest in peace to Debo.
Oh man,
Debo, Tiny
Lister.
He 62 years old. I don't know what he died of. I don't know what the and the girl from BAPS, she passed away.
Last couple years, maybe.
The girl from BAPS passed away.
Yes, I forget her name. Do you know her name?
Is it Blast? Oh, what was her name? Yeah, she was 53. So a lot of black folks passing away early.
My old manager passed away. I just got that call a couple of days ago.
Damn.
Really?
And I don't know if it's a COVID thing. I don't know if it's
Damu M2, man.
Oh man, I don't know if it's a COVID thing. I don't know if it's a lot of us have it's usually dietary stuff. A lot of times I'm saying. I'm not.
Yep.
I don't know what, but a lot of times it's that. I had another buddy. He just had a second stroke. He ain't even that old, and it's all like dietary stuff for.
So real quick, Godfrey, did you hear Digga's verse on the new Busta song called "The Wave"?
On the new who?
Busta Rhymes released a deluxe edition of his album, and he added.
Oh, I'm about to go
songs.
listen to that deluxe. Yo,
And
Roderick, I was wondering. I didn't want to bring it up
there she
because I
goes.
was like, yo, Raw, you still messing with the flip mode?
I'm sorry.
You still on the? Oh, she got the ring. You still with the flip mode squad or what with Buster?
I
didn't want to bring it up because I don't know as that's a sensitive
well,
issue.
when duty calls, sure, but for the most part, we're all operating as lone soldiers. But
Okay,
when
that's
it's time to squad up, it happens.
Because it seems like Buster is on one, like he's really like coming back with a lot of material and stuff like that.
Well, this LE2 album was in the making for many, many, many years.
I heard.
It's finally dropped, and now he's been releasing like multiple versions of it. I guess I guess it all counts with streams now. Like it does things for the streams, and then probably just a way to add on additional joints. And the last deluxe version that he dropped, he incorporated one of the flip mode songs that was actually part of the flip mode squad album that has yet to still be released. But I guess for that record, because it was so like politically charged and we're all kind of taking shots at Trump, it probably made the most sense to hurry up and get that out the way. Because after January 20th, that song is irrelevant. So,
Right, but you know what? I don't even think that, because Trump is such a stank character. He's not going to fade away for a long time, just in general. You could still, because Trump's been around so long, not before the presidency. He's been in more rap songs, I think, than anybody else. So probably. He's never been irrelevant. Trump is always going to, it's like Hitler, man. Hitler.
Well, I'm actually going at the Magatrons, not really so much. Like, I don't really address Trump. I think Spliff and because this song is only me, Spliff, Ramp, and Bus. I think Spliff and Ramp might have like called Trump out.
Okay.
I'm talking shit to the maggers.
The maggers?
To the maggots.
To the maggots. The maggots.
Listen, while we have now, I'm not, wait, hang on. I'm not cutting you off right now, am I?
No.
Are we kind of?
I don't know why I get
I'm
that.
just making sure. I'm not cutting you off right now, am I, Digger?
Oh no, you're good.
Cool, right. Cool. So while we have Godfrey here, I kind of wanted to get into a couple of things that are
Oh boy. What
are y'all doing?
So one of the things that are in the news very recently is this motherfucker Vlad.
It's who?
Vlad Vlad.
Oh,
Vlad TV.
Yeah.
Vlad was implicated in, now this time for real, in the fact that the feds were using some of his interviews, not just his interviews, to be fair.
Yeah.
He was in there as a means to indict Casanova 2 times on what amounts to like RICO charges. So now what everybody has been saying this whole time is starting to look like it's true.
Yeah, it's looking real. Remember, there was another rapper that kind of caught Vlad trying to get information. The dude goes, "Wait a minute, how you know that shit?" And Vlad's like, "No, I was just I was just asking because no, I was reading an article." He goes, "No, man, how you fucking know that?" And everyone was like, "Yo," they passed that video around and they say, "Yo, Vlad's on some real Fed shit," and it looked real shady. I was like, "Whoa!" And now this Casanova thing, That ain't looking good, man.
Wait, isn't Prize in jail like right now?
I think
behind.
Oh,
I mean, he might be out by now,
Prize
but
from the Fugees.
yeah, like
I know he was in jail for a second.
I think
didn't he
he's in
get
jail for
arrested
some
like
shit.
right after the Vlad interview or something? Like I feel like they was tying his arrest to it.
Ghetto superstar.
That is what you are. So
Go on
listen,
Vlad TV.
I always kind of felt like, is this nigga an actual police? I didn't think so necessarily.
Me neither.
But what I do feel like is, I feel like if he was pressed hard enough, there's nothing to really stop him from breaking. You know what I mean? Like he could say, "Oh, I wouldn't give it to them." If they was like, "Yo, motherfucker, if you don't give us that shit, we're shutting your channel down tomorrow. You're not gonna make another $1. Here you go." Right. You know what I mean? Like he's one of those type of dudes. Trust me, he don't have the type of, you know what I mean, fortitude to really fucking thug it out in that type of situation. You know what I mean? Yeah. Plus the fact, you should, if your shit is on YouTube, YouTube got it. Like they ain't even got to go to you for these videos. Right. They go to YouTube.
I was gonna say in real life, like in real life legalities, like is his name on paperwork? Like if the feds are trying to put 2 and 2 together, and then they watch an interview and they're watching somebody incriminate themselves by their own admission, is it? You know what I mean? I mean, it's messed up that it keeps happening on Vlad platform, but
it's not accidental, and that's the thing. It's his line of questioning that people's talking about. It's his line of questioning that is very Fed-like. It is very
the aha. It's the aha.
And the things he pries into. Yeah. First of all, yo, our people don't even care about that shit on this channel. Like they don't even want to hear these fucking crime stories and shit like that. Like I already seen the numbers when we've even attempted to slightly go down that road. They don't want to hear that type of shit. But at the same time, we would never exploit people in that type of manner. But it's his line of questioning that makes people feel like, yo, this guy has some real police tactics. You know what I mean? Like I just seen the video today. I guess it was a flashback, and he's talking to Plies, and he's asking, yo, Plies, he's like, yo, so how many cars you got? You into cars? And he's like, man, these are the kind of questions police ask. You know? And then he's like asking him about his tattoos, like, yo, what's that tattoo? Like, yo, he's like, go again. Like, yo, the shit is like, he's like, these the same questions that the police be asking. He's like, I'm telling you, and he's looking around.
People ain't stupid.
Like, I'm telling you, this motherfucker on some shit. And a few people was real paranoid about this guy, and now you got shit like this where it's actually being confirmed that his material is being used in an indictment. That's crazy.
Wow.
So now if all of y'all motherfuckers want to get up there, keep going up. First of all, we told you it's corny to keep going up there after the fuck what we told y'all. Okay? So I don't know why y'all up there. Maybe some of y'all didn't get the message. There's a few people I respect that went up there, and I'm just gonna assume that they didn't know.
Yeah, well, I talked to somebody, and they asked me, well, why'd you leave? I said, well, he disrespected the minister. I'm gone. That's just like, that's a no-brainer. And then when you got the FOI and the Nation of Islam calling you on a conference call, you're like, you know what? I think I'll leave too. You're right. I think I'll take off, guys. When I got Elijah Farrakhan saying, listen, brother, I would love to talk to you. They're very nice, but when brothers are that nice, those are deadly motherfuckers. When they tell you real nicely, we just want to have a talk because we just feel like we love what you and Jamar do. We love that. We just want to know what your next steps are going to be. I said, we're going to step away, sir. That would be my next steps. And so I know somebody that's still doing it. and they thought I didn't make the right move. I said, no, that was the right move, dude. I'm like, because Vlad don't have nothing on me. All I do is joke and talk shit. So
Right.
it don't even matter. But
And
I just thought he was just
because all I did was just comment on
stuff. Yeah.
Not
and
about like, yo, I was doing this crime and blah. You know what I mean? Like,
and it's culture vulture and shit. When they disrespect, I gotta go.
And the crime happened outside where I was at, but I ain't see a thing. So anything I said is hearsay. So,
right.
Yeah.
I heard some stuff. But
the domino effect is
all
happening.
Heard a lot of stuff.
The domino effect is happening right now.
Word.
Oh, so to move on, what belt is what weight class is Errol Spence? I want to say middleweight or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway,
he was trying to get an interview.
No, he just won recently over who did he just fight? Diaz or some shit like that. Anyway, he just won and he just declined an interview with DJ Vlad. I suppose since Vlad was fortunate enough to get a interview with Mike Tyson through Zab Judah, he started to think that he could get all the boxing. But Errol Spence said, I know what time it is. I really don't like how you move, type of shit, you represent. Oh, yeah, he fought Garcia. That's who he fought. And Danny Garcia.
I think Tyson would have disapproved if he found out that he dissed the Nation of Islam.
Well, first of all,
I don't think Tyson was aware.
This Tyson after that. I had a conversation with Tyson's talent manager, and he wasn't happy. Like if he knew that was going down, he wouldn't have let that go down. But he was actually out of the country at that time, so that's why he kind of you know what I mean? He got off.
Vlad's trying to get to people he thinks not aware.
Right, but he's out here telling stories about how when they did the interview, they was inside this boxing ring and all this type of shit. And Vlad is talking about how he had armed security there with him. And at one point it got tense, because of some shit he asked Mike. And but the security are not in there with me. So they're sitting out there as if he brought them niggas there to do something to Mike. If Mike got crazy. You know what I mean?
Right.
My man wasn't happy about that at all. Mike's talent manager was not happy about that at all. What the fuck?
So Vlad,
because you be asking some questions that might agitate a person to get you to fucking flip out on you like that.
Vlad gets off on making black folks look like fucking idiots, man. So he gets off on that with his black girl, black wife, and that corny shit, with his black wife, who I know her before him, and I know the reason why she got with him too. Sorry to say it. Some of these white dudes act like they got game. No, it's our fuck ups that get you that. Sorry.
Thank you, Enoch's 0407. He said Tretch walked when Vlad asked about Tupac's death. Damn sure did.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, and I heard that Vlad's been saying side shit about us, even though we talked to him.
Oh, yeah.
We talked to him and we were like real amicable. We didn't say no crazy. They say, well, Vlad's shitting on you. I'm not answering that. I don't care. That, of course he's going to do that.
Saying shit about 2020 showed me who my real friends are.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, fuck out of here.
Yeah. We showed you by telling you motherfucker apologize.
No, you showed who the fuck you really was. That's
there it is. There it is.
You know what I mean? 2020 made shit.
2020, the white man was really showing his hand, boy.
Woo. Don't it seem like that whole white guilt and we stand with Black Lives Matter and the people? Didn't it seem like all that just came and went like that ain't even happened?
Oh, hell no. White folks, they're going to give you a little window. It's like Frogger. You got one chance to jump up. Bow. They don't give white guilt lasts. You got to catch it. you got to get quick, or it's over, because it don't last long, because they always feel like they're gonna lose their power. See that thing about, oh no, we're gonna lose our power, you know.
Somebody said Digga get in the combo. I mean, you know, I'm letting the brothers speak, because I really don't have that relationship with Vlad. I did the one time I did the one interview. We did an interview together, and then I just spring rolled like that same right after that. I just did one on my own, because I've been ducking Vlad for years. I wasn't really I told him I told him when he came to the Godcast, in my entire career, like the one interview we did back in the day, like you were reaching out after like I did a diss song to Tyler the Creator. I'm like, so everything in my life I've done, you only interested in talking to me after, when there's seemingly a beef between me and Tyler the Creator.
Yeah.
And then he ran down the whole logistics of, women not really doing the numbers and stuff. Okay, understandable, but there were just things that I seen over the years that I didn't like, and I kind of stayed away. I rolled with the homie. Our interview together was fun. I don't regret that, but
no, right, interviews were fun. It's not like they weren't. I'm just, but his whole shit,
but in general, I just it just seemed like I don't know. I don't really have a career marred with controversy, so didn't seem like much of an interest in me,
right,
and vice versa.
Facts. All right, well, moving on.
Yes.
Now I don't know if y'all heard about this, but did you hear that they're getting ready to include breakdancing
in the Olympics,
in the 2024 Paris Olympics?
That's dope.
What do we feel about that?
I love it. And Crazy Legs, I think, might be the chair guy for it.
Really?
Yeah, I think Crazy Legs is part of it. I think it's fantastic.
We're gonna have to get him on the show if that's the case, because
I think it's dope. I think it's awesome, because those guys, what they do, that should be in the Olympics. I'm telling you.
What's sad about it is, like, the people who like run breaking now don't look nothing like the people that started breaking.
Oh God! Well, that's the scary thing. Well, what we have to do is we have to have the countries.
Can't the same
represent?
Can't the same be said for rapping?
In a way, but there's still a lot of black people still associated with it. You know what I mean? Like you don't see as many black people.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Well, what we have to do is we got to make sure, because breaking is cheap. We got to make sure the black countries represent, because there's all kind of countries. They can have black teams. They got plenty of people know how to dance and do shit. Just got to make sure the Caribbean team, the Caribbeans got a team. You got to make sure the Africans got a team.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the Japanese is gonna go in there and fuck shit up.
Oh yeah, the Japanese. That's all they've been doing is studying.
The Japanese is gonna go in there and fuck shit up. Like,
and I think it's going to be dope. And I think we have all you have to do
in slow motion and breaking up.
It's dope.
Wait, did I just do the Jamar laugh?
Yeah. Yo, you're fucking up right now, guys.
Man.
You guys
can hear me? My shit slow it down. The fuck?
Yeah. You must be going through Chelsea.
What'd you say?
I said you must be going through Chelsea.
Actually, Broadway. We went past Union Square.
Yeah, that's Chelsea-ish.
Damn.
And I just guess. I don't know. I just try to guess.
Now we're like lower.
I try to spookily guess where you were at. You must be going through. How you know where the fuck I was at? because I be knowing shit.
By the Wi-Fi.
I be knowing shit. I got you transfixulated.
Transfixulated. Yeah, but I think the Olympics, breaking in the Olympics is dope. That's dope as hell. I think it, because it's going to be so.
I'm
I mean, we're going to see
about it. I think it's dope. I think part I'm conflicted about it. I think part of it is dope. Part of it, you know, it is just like the ultimate sellout for breaking, because breaking sold out early. Like
yeah, of course.
Breakdancing sold out early. That's why they was one of the first to have a movie and all this type of shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, hell yeah. And then they had Shabadoo and all these motherfuckers and made the shit look crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
you know what else is on the table for the Olympics?
What's that?
Pole dancing.
It should be.
Whoa.
Pole dancing is hard.
Whoa. Pole dancing. Well, you know what? It is quite athletic.
Very difficult,
I guess
very artistic.
It would be on par with like those ponies that, you know, those
contortionists,
pummel horses, they're called pummel horses.
Gymnastics.
Yeah, and the
pummel horse, yeah.
Right, but the pummel horse, I feel, uses that type of you know, you got to have strength and all that. I think
I think pole dancing would be dope as hell.
Well, now here's the thing though, would it be athletic pole dancing or would it be sexual pole dancing?
Athletic.
Athletic, of course.
I mean, but the
families are
is athletic, but like, and that's what I'm saying. What kind of costumes will they be wearing? Like, will any of it be recognizable as the pole dancing that we know?
No, they're gonna make it non-sexual. They gotta make it like you know, they're gonna have rules.
Because you know when they put the pole all between the, you know.
No. Well, you have to. It's gonna be rules.
And then you slide it, and then
all right, relax.
The ass is hugging against the pole.
They're gonna be like no booty clapping. No
the pole
clapping
is
will
in
be
between the
allowed.
butt cheeks. Look at Jamar. Look at Jamar's face.
Yeah, Jamar was going like this. Are they gonna do the booty clap with the booty slide, the moist booty move?
And then turn around and then all of a sudden it's you know, it's sticky all over the stadium.
Well, see, there's a difference between those athletes because most of them are usually skinny and athletic and of, you know, as opposed to like XXL eye candy body, which is you know, which is different from a traditional gymnast body.
We have a viewer who does pole dancing like as like an athletic thing. She's not a dancer in a club or nothing.
But I think it's just athletic in general. If you're good, you have to
on IG.
You have to be athletic to do it.
Yana, Divine Stargate. She might even be in here right now. Let me know if you are. Huh?
You have to be athletic to do pole dancing in the first place.
Hell yeah, you do.
Period. Don't matter whether it's sexual or not.
Hell yeah, you do.
You gotta have
I think
strength.
it's something inherently, even if you're not trying to be sexual, I think there's something inherently sexual about it. You know, some of the moves is just.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Because it's like subliminally, she's sliding up and down on a fucking big dick or some shit.
No, we just stop.
No, that's what.
As long as the pole ain't shaped like a dick.
What the subliminal is, I think it is. Yeah.
As long as the pole isn't shaped like a dick.
Somebody said, "I love and appreciate y'all as a team." Jamar been selfish lately with the solo interview.
I know. I'm like, I'll just be sweeping up the kitchen, and I just see
Jamar be interviewing the
Yanadameen Godcast live. Like, huh?
I don't think Digga's ready to like.
It's 3 o'clock on a Tuesday.
Exactly. When I do them at those odd times, or when it's like. Yes. You know,
hey, you got to interview when you can interview. You got to catch it when you can.
I don't know if Digga really wants to, call up.
She doesn't
for the muscle guy who's going to teach us how to build muscle as a vegan.
Yeah.
And as far as you, Godfrey, sir, it was kind of last minute. Some of these things are last minute. And I know you just be moving and shaking.
Yeah, it's all good. I don't care.
Why don't you hold up? Why don't you tell the people what you just got cast for just recently and that you've been shooting?
Okay, well, I have the good fortune of working with a good friend of mine, Mr. Michael Che from SNL, who does the Weekend Update.
Shout out Michael Che.
Michael Che, who is a fantastic comedian
Friend
and also just a great dude. And I'm doing his HBO sketch comedy show. I was doing the sketch. I'm doing Steve Harvey. I'm in prosthetics.
I told you this.
I'm doing Steve Harvey in prosthetics and
oh wow,
the whole nine.
Oh wow.
I look so ridiculous, but I'm telling you, welcome to the Family Feud.
Yeah.
It's really fun. And I'm doing a couple characters on the show, so it's
But hold up. Let me just say that I could almost guarantee that whole Steve Harvey thing was specifically tailored around you. Like they didn't have that in the sketch, I'm sure.
Right.
But once they got Godfrey, it was like, yo, that shit you've been doing with Steve Harvey is so popular that they was like, yo, we gotta do this. Like, you know what I mean? So I guarantee. And
congrats, bro.
That's some shit when they write shit specifically for you.
Yeah,
that's dope, bro. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah, so I'm glad about that. Other than, we're just working around the COVID shit. But other than that, man, we shot our first scene. That shit, man. Woo, it was so fun. God dang. I was so ridiculous. I was being so ridiculous. Like, and they go, Steve Harvey would do some shit like that.
Right. Now, when you're around people like that are like so funny, because like when you're not the only one, you know what I mean? When you're around like a Michael Che and all these other funny, is it hard to just not fucking crack the fuck up while you're doing the fucking scene or whatever? Like just to try to get through some shit?
Oh, yeah.
You ever had that type of experience?
Oh, yeah. I mean, while I was doing it, Michael Che was making fun of me, like heckling me, like the whole time. Because we're doing like a Family Feud kind of set, and Michael and his crew are contestants with these girls on the other side. It's called Couples Feud, and Michael in between he goes,
"Why are you telling it?"
I was gonna say we don't want to.
We just watch it, guys.
We don't want to relax. Jesus Christ, relax.
I want to get yourself.
But Michael heckles at the same time. We all make fun of each other. It's just fun. We just laughing the whole time.
Shit, now we asking Vlad questions. We getting you caught up.
Right.
You the feds, man.
You asked him incriminating questions about the show.
If you in a movie, it's like, so do you live or die? Well, you think I'm gonna die, but actually, I turn up in the end. You can't do that.
Yeah, well, I don't really.
He's like, I don't give a shit. Look, you already got paid, right? This what happened.
Whatever. You either gonna laugh or you not.
Thank you. Chop It Up Barbershop. Thank you, Chop It Up.
Total sidebar. Has anybody seen the reports that the vaccine is causing people Bell's palsy?
They're like this.
Yes, I have. I was just going to talk about some vaccine thing real quick. So I'm glad you brought that up. Yes, the vaccine has caused at least 4 people in the initial trial. How they doing it?
Yeah, it's like this, Bell's palsy.
And the Bell's palsy face.
Hey, man, the vaccine, all right.
Yeah. I mean,
stop, y'all. Conway has that.
No more. Huh?
You know, Conway has that.
Because
the rapper.
Not in the face with a gun.
No, I know.
Not a needle. Okay? Like something that's supposedly supposed to cure you shouldn't do that. He got
look,
shot with a deadly weapon.
So then they tried to clean it up. They said, well, everyone that died didn't take the vaccine.
Oh my God.
Only a couple people took the vaccine. The other ones died from a safe water and placebo mixture. And I'm like, well, that doesn't mean it's safe then.
Right.
Like they're trying to say
placebo got the Bell's palsy.
They're trying to say, well, they didn't. No, we talk about the ones that died. The ones that died, they're trying to say, well, they didn't die from the vaccine. They died from from a water and placebo mixture. Like,
oh my God, they lying and shit.
that doesn't make you feel any better.
Yo, I just gotta say something real quick. Godfrey, you're a real man.
Am
you
I?
know why? You know why? Because you got your lady walking on the inside of the street.
Always. That's Chicago style, baby, all day.
That's old school New York shit. Okay. 40 Deuce.
Wait, hold on. There's gonna be some noise. Hold on. People singing. Yo! Yo! That's my man, Twan. Look.
Is the music to scare her?
Yeah!
All right.
Wow. That is hilarious.
You make me happy.
What is happening?
Yo. Did you see that?
What in the?
I'm a savage. That was my boy Twan. I know a lot of live singers, man. Those are my dudes. Oh, we're gonna be...
What in the is going on?
We're in the village, West Village
in
now.
The Frankie Beverly and Maze is going on.
Frankie Beverly and Maze. We can sit over here.
Goodness gracious. All right. Oh, wait, hang on. I know you ain't got on outside now.
What'd you say?
I know you ain't got on the outside now. I just complimented you for having on the inside.
I ain't got on outside. What do you mean?
On the outside of the street. Where y'all at?
No, we sitting down outside at that Italian restaurant.
Okay.
It's nice out here, dude.
I'm just making sure you're a gentleman.
Oh?
We close at 10 o'clock, okay? Yeah. So whatever
You got the Christmas, you got the bullshit ass holiday tree. Hey, my friend.
The perfection of her womb.
How you doing, baby? Okay, my friend. Yo.
All right, so listen.
She had Bell's palsy, guys.
She did?
She has Bell's palsy. How was it?
It was not fun. All of a sudden,
you just acted like it was a meal that she had.
Of your face.
Tell him.
You can't control one side of your face. The saliva was coming out of the side of my mouth. I was trying to brush my teeth. It was awful. Like, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. And I didn't know that it was gonna go back. Like, I thought, like,
so
this is it.
Is Bell's palsy forever?
What's your name, darling?
No,
What's your name?
It's temporary. It's just a viral thing.
Hang on. What's your name?
What's her name? Wait, son. What's your name?
Javi.
Jimmy. Jimmy, you said?
Sorry.
What'd you say?
I didn't hear their name. Jimmy?
Javi.
Javi, Javi.
Yeah.
Got it, Javi. Javi, how was it triggered? Like, it just came out of nowhere? Like, what happened?
It came out of nowhere. It's a viral infection. But it came out of nowhere. This guy also just had it as well.
My boy Javier had it too.
And
wow.
This was horrible.
It was awful. And obviously, like, I was really young at the time, like fresh out of college.
Oh, I was about to ask how long
did
it
you have it for?
Sorry?
How long did you have it for?
About a month.
What?
Damn.
About a month.
Wow.
Yeah,
crazy.
about a month. They gave me the doctor. I saw a neurologist. He gave me pills.
Steroids.
Yeah, steroids. And then I eventually got over it. But I was talking, eating. I couldn't control, like, the saliva coming out the side of my mouth. Trying to smile. My
That's
smile
me now.
was crooked. It was
Tequila.
awful.
Is that something that you'd want to go through again?
Oh, absolutely not.
Did it hurt?
No,
Would
it didn't
you-
hurt.
Would you want to risk going through it again?
No.
Even in the name of safety?
Fuck that.
I mean, is that the only thing? We don't know,
Right.
right? I mean, they just came out
we
with this.
don't know. That's the problem.
We don't know. We don't know if it's going to be temporary. Is it going to be permanent? What's the situation?
And it's like multiple different pharmaceutical companies racing. It's like this is Pfizer's. We don't even know what the other ones are doing.
Moderna, and they're all foul. They all have foul histories. And guess what?
Exactly.
We're just
you didn't
now
race to find a
finding
cure
out.
for AIDS. You didn't race to find a cure for cancer, but you raced to find a cure for this. No, I don't trust that.
We are just now finding out that talcum powder is bad. After how many years of shoving it down our pants to keep cool and girls
putting in our babies' diapers
and all of that.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
white folks are nuts, dog.
Evil. They're
so evil. They the real deal devil, boy.
Yeah,
So what I'm saying is a lot of these things that sometimes could be like 25 years down the road before the effects are even revealed to people.
Exactly.
Well, I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna take it till I see other people, and I'm gonna see what happens. Like you don't even know what the effects could be. There might not be immediate effects. First of all, these people that got the Bell's palsy was after some was after 3 days, some was after like 6 days, some was after up to 48 days.
Damn.
Or they got these reactions. Okay.
Awful.
So
and she said, and she hit the nail on the head. She said they haven't found a cure or anything for AIDS and cancer yet, but they found this and less shit. They ain't found a cure for herpes yet.
Right.
And this is supposedly like what 95% of people recover from this. This is not something that is deadly like that, where they had to race to find the vaccine the way they did.
Exactly. And
bullshit.
yes, people have died, but I'm sorry, the people that died only represent 1% of the people that get it.
But that's the okie doke to force us into doing what they want us to do.
Correct.
That's a whole other combo. Sorry.
So now here's the question that I think all of us are in agreement that we don't want to take this vaccine, correct?
Correct.
Is everybody on it? Godfrey, do you agree? Do you want to take this vaccine?
Fuck no. First off, as much as we've read about biological and chemical warfare, which they think they slick, because most of this shit is because they're trying to get rid of black people. Plain and simple. I don't give a shit. It's all about depopulation of black people. They just try to, everybody else is thrown in the mix, but they really trying to get us, because the first thing that fucking Bill Gates said was like, let's go straight to Africa first and India. You know what I'm saying? And another thing too, did you hear what Dr. Fauci said? Dr. Fauci said, hey, people,
a black woman made it.
A black woman made it. Can you believe he tried to do?
But now
he tried to bring a black woman made it.
Right.
What, the Pfizer vaccine?
Yes, and a Nigerian kid.
Right, and they brought up old tweets to this broad talking about, yo, she don't even fuck with black dudes and all this crazy shit. Like how she thinks of black people is crazy. But anyway, my thing is, so we agree on that. At least we can agree on we don't want to take this. My thing is, how do we do that? How do we resist this in a unified way where they don't just try to go at some of us? Like I feel like we have to all, black people, white
everybody's
people,
going to rebel. We have to have a big
has
rebellion where they're going to have to stop.
No.
That's right.
Sorry, we're not taking it. Y'all want to wear your mask? All right, that's cool. That's cool. But all of this, forcing us to take this vaccine, the testing too. I don't trust the testing either. I believe they're giving it to people in the testing. Because there's no reason that if I can cough on you and saliva can give it to you, then why not just take a swab in my mouth like any other fucking thing that they do? But they want to jab some shit up in your nose damn near to your brain because they're trying to fucking do some shit. I'm telling you, I'm not fucking with that. So don't try to force me to take a test, and don't try to force me to fucking
Well, I've been testing because when you shoot, you have to take the test, but they let you do it yourself. They don't stick it all the way up there. You just go like that. You just circle it.
Oh, if you could do it,
you get a couple boogers and you throw it on there and let them fucking examine that bitch.
But I think they're gonna make it so that you can't travel, you can't do anything,
oh, well,
you can't work if you don't take the vaccine.
Well, maybe all these airlines will go bankrupt and they'll learn not to do that shit.
And that's what we have to do. This is what I'm telling you. That's the only way it's gonna work. Is if we say, all right, well, then I'm not getting on the plane. Fuck your planes.
Right. Fuck your planes.
Now, when it starts hitting their bottom line, that's
right.
The only way that we're going to make any kind of fucking dent in this shit.
That's right. And I think that there's going to be rebellion amongst everybody, and it's going to be havoc like a motherfucker.
But here's the thing. We as Americans we have no discipline. And they know that. They don't want us to have discipline for moments just like this. Because it's gonna take discipline for you to do the more difficult thing. Just to, instead of getting on the plane, which can only take you 3-4 hours, to now drive 10, 13 hours, 15 hours, to your destination. That's going to take some commitment. That's going to take some commitment.
We're going to have to sail in a ship a couple of weeks to get to Europe.
Yeah, we're going to be traveling like the early 1900s.
It ain't just driving everywhere.
Does not fly. KRS-One does not fly, and he lives in Europe. He takes a boat to America.
KRS-One lives in Europe?
He lives in Europe and does not fly. Okay?
I didn't know he lives in Europe.
So that's why you're not going to see KRS. When he's over here for a little bit because he took a boat over here. Okay?
He took a boat? God damn.
He's been doing it his whole career.
That's the kind of dedication he has to not flying. You see what I'm saying? And that was before all this corona shit.
He always took a boat?
Yes.
He's afraid to fly.
Like when he lived here and he had to go overseas, he took a boat. Now that he lives overseas and comes here, he takes a boat.
What country does he live?
I'm not sure. Somewhere in,
That's crazy. He takes boats? Damn.
A motherfucking Norwegian fucking cruise or some shit out this bitch.
Wow, he takes the cruises.
Well, I don't know if it's a cruise. I'm just saying he take a boat. I don't know.
What a cargo boat? KRS-One's like, I am the teacher. I'll take a boat. I'm not gonna go because I'd rather float. I'm still number one.
Sometimes it gets cold, so I wear a mink coat.
I'm not flying. I'm taking a boat.
Wait, hold up. The CDC, what did it say? The CDC pushed the first tracking date back, initial cases to December 13th, 2019. Yo, I swear on everything, I had that shit my birthday last year. I went out to dinner on my birthday, the 18th. By the time I got home, I had a fever of like 100 and I don't know what the hell.
Damn.
And it lasted for 2 weeks straight, all the way to New Year's, like exactly 14 days.
Oh, that's right. Going on the Knowledge Bill Day, all being born to born.
Yep.
Yo, man.
I was convinced. I'm like, yo, I had that shit already. I'm convinced that was that shit.
I heard Bill Gates is banned from 23 countries. They're like, you ain't coming here, motherfucker.
With your goddamn vaccine.
Bill Gates and that motherfucking his old manly looking wife and his lesbian face. Fucker.
Yo, Pfizer, the maker of one of these vaccines, had to pay like 75 million or billion. I think it was $1 million because in Nigeria, they gave some vaccines to kids without asking the parents.
Wow.
Nothing like that. Just fucking gave them some shit. People died. You know what I mean? I think like 400 kids died from the shit.
Yeah.
And
he's just going around doing this, and I think he needs to get his. That motherfucker.
They passed legislation that parents no longer need to give permission.
No permission, man. Fuck that.
Vaccinate your child in school.
That's white man shit. Bullying. White man bullying. That's all that is. White man bullying. Okay, no permission. Just get it to him. That's that white man shit. That's that bullying that they do because they don't know nothing.
Peace, kings and queens. Oh, real quick.
Well, I know one thing.
One of our hold up, real quick, Godfrey. I just wanted to give a shout out to my sister from Queen's Crafts.
Okay.
She's a long-time listener and follower of the show, and recently, she found out that she had like an early stage of breast cancer, and I know she's dealing with that right now. And I just want to send out our love and healing.
Is she on here?
I don't know if she's on here right now. She's one of our moderators.
Is she trying to?
Find? Right now, but she just came to my mind right now.
Is she trying to do alternative shit?
I'm not sure exactly what she's doing.
Well, ask her because I mean she could DM me.
Right.
I can give her some info.
Right. Yes, absolutely.
For real, like some real shit. This is my dude. Is the real deal.
I know about him, and I know he is the real deal.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Yeah. She just came to my thoughts, and I just wanted to just bring that up. We love you.
No doubt.
And we definitely want to see you get better. So yes, we may have information for you. So please stay with us.
Cool.
That just made me sad.
Yeah.
Oh, prayers up.
Yeah, cancer, man, and there's so many factors to cancer. You could be where you live, the air. There's like the 5G, all kinds of stuff can cause the cancers, man. It's all kinds of shit.
This is one of her crafts that she made.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, dope.
She makes like this is a liquor decanter, and then they got the glasses that go.
Yeah, that's dope. I'm telling you, man, that health thing is these devils are trying their best to make everything impossible, poison everything. They're poisoning everything, water, air. They're trying to kill us every kind of way.
I made a resolution that 2021 that I was gonna like start laying off the red meat. I don't go so crazy with it right now, but I mean I could do better. I could, you know.
What is it hard? Do you ever tried to quit the nicotine joint?
Yeah. I mean, I go through my phases, but I don't. Well,
I ain't never seen her try to quit yet.
Well, I live in a.
I've been badgering her and shit. Like, yo.
Yeah.
I live in a complete non-smoking community right now, so I gotta like
smoking hit.
I gotta like walk like off the premises to smoke. So that has reduced.
So you actually get exercise is what you're doing as you're smoking. You're getting benefits because you have to walk.
But if you're not,
the point is I'm smoking less because I'm not getting dressed and going outside every time I want to smoke.
Laziness makes you stop. I hope your laziness just clears that whole thing up. That'd be great.
That did.
But as part of the solution, going back to the solution, what are we going to do to not take this vaccine? Laziness can't be even an option. You know, you're going to have to actually kick into overdrive with a lot of things. You know what I mean? Some of y'all have to take your children out of school because what are you going to sacrifice them? You're not going to take it, but let your kids take it.
People have to work and they're going to be all sick.
Right.
And they
People
can't
got to
work.
work.
What's wrong with these people?
Now you got to homeschool your children and everybody can't do that. So some of y'all is going to have to take other people's children and homeschool. You know what I mean? And then y'all that can't homeschool your own children are going to have to help these people so that they can operate like that. You know what I mean? Some of y'all are going to have to find new businesses that don't entail working somewhere that's forcing you to take the vaccine. Like this real shit you got to think about now.
Just do me a favor before I take anybody's kids in. Teach your kids some fucking manners. Don't send your. If I decide to step up and say, you know what, since I'm sitting at home, I'll watch some babies while you go to work. You better teach your kids some fucking manners. Because I will have somebody kid in the headlock quick, and I fight their mother too. You don't teach your fucking kids some manners, I'm gonna teach them for them, and I dare your ass to have an attitude about it.
That's right.
Now I don't know if this.
Someone said take the vaccine.
Yeah, I don't know if that Golden Star is actually
what?
What's that? What's that? What's that nigga?
Is that a troll?
Nah, what's this dude's name? Lupe Fiasco.
Oh shit.
I don't know if that's Lupe Fiasco pretending to be Golden Star, but did you see where this nigga Lupe Fiasco is telling people to take the vaccine?
He's telling people to take the vaccine?
Like a whole agent, like a whole sellout fucking with the shit like yo, talking about Bill Gates is great, and then like yo, you gotta go on his page. He has posters on his page that's telling people take the vaccine, trust science, all kind of shit. Like yo, this dude is like going out of his way to be anti.
Has he been hacked?
No.
Well, actually,
Lupe changed his name.
He tried to have a debate with somebody about vaccines. I think he had to try to have a debate with Rizza Islam.
Dude, Lupe was shitting on Dr. Sebi the other day on Clubhouse.
Right,
Have you
really?
joined Clubhouse?
Oh yeah, he put up stuff talking about alkaline diets are a myth and all this crazy shit.
Yeah, he
Like
smashed on him.
guy is out of his fucking mind.
Have you guys joined
Oh, wow.
Clubhouse?
No, what
I downloaded the app. I mean, I stiffed through it. It's a lot going on in there.
There's a lot going on. I joined Clubhouse, right?
What is this?
And so it's like a chat rooms, different chat rooms. I ain't gonna lie, they had a thing called Legends Lounge.
It's an audio app.
And they had the Legends Lounge, and they had it was DJ Red Alert.
Wait, hold on one
DJ
second, guys.
Scratch. Yo, it was Scratch and Dougie Fresh literally told for 2 hours the story of Kool Moe D shutting down Busy Bee. It was fantastic. It was so dope. It was Yo-Yo was in there, Shy Rock was in there, everybody. So there's a lot of useful groups, chats. There's a whole bunch of chats. You don't have to join the chat if you want. You can just leave. They have a little button where you can leave and go to another chat. You can create your own chats. I'm addicted, man. You got to do it. And that's where I heard Lupe Fiasco was dogging out Dr. Sebi. It was a group of them talking about Dr. Sebi ain't shit and all kinds of stuff. It was crazy.
Wow.
So you should join Clubhouse, dude. You got to check it out. You'll like it. I'm telling you. I thought it was going to be, well, that shit is dope.
Okay.
Clubhouse is addicting, man. They be up there for hours talking. Like, you be up there, it'll be like entrepreneurship.
I don't like addicting shit like that, though. I don't like, getting
some of them be ridiculous arguing and shit.
And a bunch of like cyber bullshit.
Right.
That's really not resulting in anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just a bunch of talk.
Oh, yeah, people just talking. Like, then when you tell them to step up to the plate, they ain't do shit. It's something about having a new gadget. When you have a new toy, you're like, oh, yeah, we're going to connect. Yeah, whatever. Shut up.
Yeah, we're going to connect until I get tired of this fucking shit. And then I'm not going to do what? Snapchat? What's the fuck?
I mean, it's like celebrities.
You still use Snapchat. You have Snapchat.
Right.
I'm asking you, do you?
No, I hate Snapchat. I don't have Snapchat.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But it was a thing for a minute. Like you had to have it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. So we'll see what it happens. But it's when you listen to certain chats that are really good, you go, okay, I can use this information. You know what I mean?
We need to start getting shit, though, platforms that are not going to get shut down once we start chatting about shit that they don't want to hear about.
Right. They're going to start cutting shit off.
Yeah, all of that. Just like the people here at, the Tube.
Yeah. They're the worst.
Yeah. Somebody just threw me off some shit about Trump on here. What the fuck is
the needle? The Trump needle? I don't know.
The steal. Stop the needle.
Oh man, do you get trolls on this?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We got trolls. Let's come get some of this. Who wants some of this heat? Come on, you punk ass troll, moist booty ass motherfucker. Where you at? Yo.
So
I want to show you lamb pizza.
Oh, hang on.
Looks delish.
It's so good, and it's not like super big chunks. It's so good.
I like lamb.
Minced lamb. It's so wonderful, guys. This is a beautiful bella pizza. It's so good.
Let me tell you. Wait, is that
let me tell you something.
Is that a fucking brick oven pizza over there? Are you eating a fucking? Was that in a fucking brick oven or wood burning coal?
Wait, okay. Speaking of brick oven pizza, so there has been a lot of talk lately about this most recent Kevin Hart stand-up where he's in his house with the brick oven pizza.
What happened? What happened? Well,
everybody was shitting on him.
People were killing it. I thought it was funny. Is there something wrong with me?
Nothing's wrong with you.
What happened? What happened?
Nothing is wrong with you.
No, people were just trashing it, saying that it was like whack and they couldn't get through it, and to the point where like he even got on Clubhouse and was kind of like, I guess there was a whole conversation about it in Clubhouse too, and he actually got in the conversation, like almost defending himself. So there's like this whole, is Kevin Hart funny anymore? I watched it thinking it was going to be the worst thing ever. I thought it was hilarious.
Possible.
I mean, I've seen funnier from him, and you know, he's not Dave Chappelle funny to me, but I thought it was. I mean, I was laughing. I was laughing. I thought it was gonna be like this horrible. Oh God, I can't get through it. It was pretty good to me.
Listen, a lot of people, man. Anytime you're at the top, whenever you're at the top,
Hart's latest show was whack as fuck.
It was. See, everybody thinks it's bad. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting old.
You were bored, Ra. Somebody said you were bored, Ra.
Listen,
I was
Ra,
bored. Is that what it is?
No, if Ra wanted to laugh at it, some jokes are funny to people. Hey, man, that's Kevin Hart.
I was high. Well, okay. I'm gonna tell you what one of the biggest criticisms of it was, and I absolutely did agree. So the name of it is called Zero Fucks Given.
And he was giving a fuck.
And yeah, I felt like after every joke, after every punch, he kept saying, "Oh, my bad. I don't want to get canceled." You know, like I felt like he was paying way too much. He was giving the cancel culture way too much energy. Like it seemed like he was trying to do it jokingly, but I felt like he was worrying way too much if people were going to be offended or something. And it's like, dude, just go.
No, here's the thing.
Wait, where is this on? Is this on Netflix or some shit?
Netflix, yeah. Here's the thing.
Okay, now I'm a good fucking comedy critic. I'm gonna watch this now, and I'm gonna come back and tell y'all what I think.
Okay,
I actually like Kevin Hart.
This is what I think.
I think he's funny at times.
Kevin's a very naturally funny guy in general, but I think this is what I think as comedians, like we know, with COVID, we haven't had chances to really work out our shit. So a lot of stuff may not be as tight as you think because we don't have places to do reps. There's nowhere to go because usually we can work our shit out at a club. We can pick a night. We have theaters open. You got spaces open, but there's a lot of stuff keeping us from there. So I give him a pass on that because he didn't really have a chance to work it out. And you know what I mean? And I heard that it was kind of tough to film because he filmed that about 7 times. He had to do like 5 or 6 shows in that room and get the best of it because people had masks on. There was only like 20 people in the room. So there was a lot of factors against him. So, and then it's his 7th special. I bet you if it was my 7th special, people would say Godfrey was whack. I mean, just watch it for yourself. But I think that when you're at the top, people will be extra critical.
They're like, yo, LJ, please don't do that.
I thought it was funny. Wow. I mean, I don't know. And I heard the same thing. Everybody just talked about how bad it was, and I watched it like, let me see how bad this is, and I found myself laughing. Maybe I was bored. I mean, granted, I had it on in the background while I was, cleaning. Maybe if I was sitting down staring at the TV, it might not have been as funny. But I'm walking around the house and I heard some shit like I run back to the TV like, wait, what did he just say? Oh shit!
Someone said he's dancing for biscuits.
Oh wow!
He's dancing for butter biscuits.
White man butter biscuits. So how's that lamb pizza?
Oh my God.
Everybody's like just telling me like, no, just stop trying. Just stop trying.
It's wonderful.
He's trying to say a safe comic. That I do see that. I agree with that.
You say what?
Somebody said he's trying to stay a safe comic.
Well, the thing is, like with all this stuff that's happening, they want to see Kevin. Like, why don't you address something? Like,
you know what it is? Yeah, he's not really speaking on the issues. He's keeping it on his kids and
it's disconnected.
Like clowning his home life, his family life. He's keeping it there. He's not getting into like.
But he's already done that. We already heard about his family. It's like.
I guess that's
talk about the issues. No one said you got to be a Chappelle or whatever, but you're gonna tell me you're not affected by any of this shit?
Thank you, JM New York City.
That's what it is.
Special wasn't made for the comedy. Said that's the problem. Should have called it Walking on Eggshell. Thank you, JM.
You should have said a whole bunch of fucks given.
Right. Too many fucks given.
You know, but I mean, he addressed it and he said, hey, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. It's called marketing. I'm arguing with people because of market. I mean, hey, man, you know. I've never seen a comedian do so much tap dancing on a set. See, black people don't let you get away with shit when you, man.
I know.
When they feel that you're becoming disconnected, because I think there was a time where Kevin was talking about how much money he had. He's talking about, I have this. It's like, we get it. It's all right. There's a lot of people that have money. Who cares? You know, just get to the funny. You know, we don't have to hear about, I put all my kids in private school. Okay, who hasn't? You know what I mean? That's all I think. I just think there's a disconnect. And Kevin has the ability to be funny as hell. I just think that I don't think he had enough time to really work it out. He probably was just like, I need to shoot something. But I think that
him calling his daughter a hoe was funny.
He called his daughter a hoe. I thought that was a little weak.
Why did he call it?
No, he was just talking about like as his you know, the different guys that his, you know, like as his daughter was growing and dating, and you know, 1 week she's in love with this guy, 2 weeks later she's got a new boyfriend. She, you know, it's love, and I don't know, it was cute, it was funny. I have a daughter, I can relate.
Would you call her a hoe?
Call her a hoe.
No, well, he didn't call her a hoe. I mean, well, okay, I guess he did.
Said he called her a hoe.
Say? I don't remember the fucking joke. Damn.
Comment said he called his daughter a hoe.
Yeah, he said.
No, he said because he was like, I guess after she's like, oh, now I love this one. No, I love that one. He's like, I know what you're thinking because I thought the same thing. Oh my god, my daughter's a hoe or something. But it.
Well, I mean, it was low fruit. I thought it was low fruit.
All right, fuck it. It was whack. Forget I even brought it up. Fine, it was whack. Y'all say it's whack. Fuck it, it was whack. I didn't find nothing funny. Okay, never mind.
I want to hear what Kevin has.
I'm like, never mind. Forget I put it up. I'm getting roasted in the comments right now for trying to call it funny. All right, fuck it. You know what? You're right. It's whack.
I want to know what. Damn. I want to know what. Damn, that motherfucker had a walk around speaker. That shit is loud than a motherfucker. He has a cart with a speaker in it. Only in New York. That shit is. And then he's standing right there. All right. Time for the percolator. I think Kevin Hart. I would like
got backlash for that joke. Oh no, he didn't. Eric, say it ain't. It wasn't even that serious. Oh my god.
I want to know what Kevin has.
That's why he's scared. That's probably why he's scared. If he got backlash for that joke, then just hang up the fucking comedy hat. Damn.
I want to know how Kevin feels about police brutality.
Yeah, I don't think he touched any of those topics.
Nothing, not even COVID. I mean, he has enough money. You're good. No one's gonna be like, you shouldn't have talked about police brutality. Come on. You know?
I don't know. He didn't touch any of those topics, did he?
But he can do what he chooses. That's his business. Hey, man. You can't tell people what they.
The streets in.
What's happening?
Gotta love it. I heard some Spanish lady going by.
Oh yeah, no, it's our waiter.
He's a safe comedian. Yeah, he's a safe comedian. It's okay. It's okay if he's safe, guys.
It's all right to be safe.
We need the kids to have somebody to laugh at too. That ain't necessarily.
But he's not necessarily for the kids. He's not for the kids, and that's the thing. It's not like he's a kids comedian. He's supposed to be for us.
But you're not supposed to call your special zero fucks given.
Right, and then give a bunch of fucks. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you really don't give a fuck, if that's the message that you trying to give, come across, you got to have that type of swag. You know what I mean?
It's definitely the wrong title for this stand up because he was clearly giving a fuck. But I do think, I mean, even though he was for us originally, maybe he's just at that level now where he
They
has
said
to
stop
get
eating.
clean, and that's okay because Eddie Murphy had to do it. Like Eddie Murphy started out raw, and then we watched him turn into the clumps, and I mean, it kind of happens.
Eddie Murphy's a different level.
I
Now,
know.
guys, I gotta get out of here. This was cool.
Hey, so you're not taking us on the full date?
Yeah. We want to
You know
see
what?
what happens after dinner.
First of all,
really looking forward to the next part.
What happens after dinner?
We're looking
little
forward
bit of
to things and yeah, all of that. And then
no.
Hey.
Actually, they're about to shut down, so we gotta get out of here soon.
Little boom.
10 o'clock, they shutting everything down. They breaking everything down. All right, then.
All right, well, y'all just witnessed it. Godfrey was just out on a date. He just joined us. We appreciate your commentary and your thoughts. And thank you.
Damn. You can't win. Skateboarders, Radiohead.
I'm about to say, is it raining?
It
was skateboarders. It was a group of skateboarders, but everything possible.
Tell her we thank her for joining us.
Yeah, Javi for joining. Yeah.
Thank you for joining us, Javi.
Peace, Sister Javi.
Thank you. It's nice meeting you guys.
Yes,
peace.
We enjoyed your energy. Yes, we will. And don't let nobody give you no shot.
No, nobody getting no shot. And make sure you guys better be buying tickets to my virtual comedy show. December 30th. I'm sorry. December 30th. Nowherecomedyclub.com. It's a virtual comedy show, 9 p.m. Eastern. And you don't have to go anywhere. Virtual means you can watch from your home on a computer or phone. Buy tickets now, $15 and $25 tickets left. Nowherecomedyclub.com, you sons of bitches.
I got you.
All right.
All right, then.
Yes,
I'll see y'all.
Peace.
Hey.
Enjoy your date.
All right.
Just the two of us. All right, guys. I tried to shoot Kevin Hart some bail. Damn it, man. I tried. I love all black people.
You and I. What did he say? Nowhere Comedy Club? I'm gonna just put it on screen real quick. Hang on.
What's up, bro? Just hanging out.
There it is.
So wait, are we gonna? Oh my God! So we are we gonna do like a year-end wrap-up of all our goofs?
Well, first of all, on the 7th was the 3-year anniversary of the Godcast. It's been 3 years, y'all.
Wow! All right, give it up for that.
I know a lot of podcasts have been started since this pandemic, but we've been here.
Right.
Yeah. And thanks to you, we're 130,000 subscribers strong and growing.
Word.
If this is your first time joining, please subscribe. Make sure you click that like button. Share. Let people know what time it is. The Godcast is in the house.
Somebody said I'm on some all comedies matter shit. I tried to shoot Kevin Hart some bail. Come on, cut me some slack, man. I'm trying to let the black man live, man.
They're like, fuck that. They don't.
They're just not feeling it.
It was not a good one. Like people like seriously, like God, don't waste your time.
What if I've just gotten old and corny in my old age?
It's possible. It's quite possible.
Okay, it was whack.
Do you have any other topics? If not, maybe we could take some calls. I don't know. What do you want to do?
Sure. Oh, yes. I would like to address something in regards to that goddamn Latina, Hispana, Mexicana conversation. I am very well fucking aware that Spain is not in Latin America. God damn it.
What happened? What did
No, it was fun. I was actually watching. I was watching the episode back and reading the comments, and I'm like, did I? I'm like, did I? I did just say Spain was in Latin America. Huh? I know Spain is not Latin America. I was getting jumbled up in my fucking head. I was trying to say the Latin America countries were colonized by Spain and Portugal. God damn it. I knew I was going somewhere with my statement, but I don't know. Somewhere I got all mixed up. I feel like all of that shit is actually really just America's way of dividing motherfuckers up and confusing people. That's just my personal opinion.
Thank you, Tito.
I feel like you're either black and you speak Spanish or you're white and speak Spanish. You're European, Spaniard, white and speak Spanish, or you're black, Dominican, Spanish. But you know, I mind my business when it comes to classifying folks, because you know people be wanting to put themselves in whatever category they want to put themselves in.
So listen, Tato Mills. Thank you, Tato Mills. He said, "Wait, hold up, LJ. What's the definition of not eating red meat? LOL. Is it the meat that has red in it even after you cook it, or you meant like any and all animals or species? The
Red meat is beef.
Describe vegan. Red meat. No, well, red meat to me would be like beef, bison, lamb.
Yeah.
I mean, swine is like I wouldn't eat. I don't know what you would call that. I guess that's red meat too, but swine, I don't even put that on the list. Like that shouldn't even be on your list of any meats. Like you shouldn't.
I think they consider that. I think it's considered the other white meat.
Well, no, that's
Chicken
how they
is
tried to
white
bill
meat.
it. That's how they tried to bill it. It's
And
not white meat, really. It's a fucking red meat. Chicken is white meat. Fish and all of that is white meat. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I do eat chicken and shit like that and fish, although I shouldn't really eat chicken like that. But I don't eat red meat. So, oxtails is a red meat. You know what I mean? Curry goat, I would consider to be a red meat. Things like that.
If it's red before you cook it, it's red meat. Yeah. I guess that's the way of simplifying it.
Yeah, and you know that swine be red. You know what I mean? It turned white when you cook it or whatever.
That was a commercial for pork. The other white meat.
Yeah, because
that was like a commercial growing up.
That was part of their marketing campaign. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like because they actually try to reclassify it as a white meat. You know what I mean? Like
I think before I could go full-fledged vegan, I may wanna make a pit stop. I may want to make a left turn at pescatarian. Just hang out there for a bit, and then you know, and then I'll park it up at vegan.
Thank you, Arbon Knott. He said rage against the vaccine. I almost feel like he put rage as in like fact checker rage. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
you know,
rage.
I just found some flicks of rage from back in the days when he was brand Nubian road manager. Like pictures of young rage. You know what I mean? Like
rage in his bag.
I mean, I don't know if Rage was ever in his bag. He wasn't the type to be in his bag. He was just young Rage. Like Rage was always Rage. Like
I mean, you know, I'm saying young, on the road. You know,
yeah.
That's what I mean. You know, in his prime, in his, you know.
Yeah. Definitely, it was definitely. It was good times. Good times. Rest in peace, my man Rage.
Rest in peace, Rage. Oh, back in the day when I was young, I was a kid anymore. Some days I simply wish I was a kid again. Damn, what are your fondest back in the day memories? I got a few.
Oh, wait, wasn't we kind of talking about
We supposed to just slide into it. We supposed to just slide into it.
Okay, what was we saying? Because there are some good.
We wasn't saying nothing. We just thought of it just now. We didn't plan this.
Well, give me one, and it'll refresh my memory because I know we had.
Okay, so we talked about some things that we just knew we were the shit back then,
Right.
but right now today, we can admit we probably look crazy. And I actually thought of a couple of things.
Okay, go ahead. Refresh.
One of them being Hawaiian suits.
Oh,
Gentlemen,
wow! I had one.
Y'all were the shit with your Hawaiian suits on. Y'all were.
Yo,
did I write my own rhymes? Fuck yeah. Fuck
but when we wear that shit now, like absolutely not.
Would you wear who could be cool enough to who could bring Hawaiian suits? You know who's cool and corny enough to bring Hawaiian suits back right now? Drake. Drake could do it. He's that cool and that corny to do it.
You see that? They said, "Peace, Digger. Your new background is so pretty. I love the memorial candles and LED lights. Keep up the good work, family." I actually do like that. It is a cleaner background.
You like this background better than the
It's more of a podcast type of look. You know what I mean? Like,
okay.
I was noticing that on the thumbnails. You know what I mean? You had so much in the background before.
Super busy.
It's hard to like. When you put the when we put the font and shit like that. See, right now you got in this shot that we have right here, for instance. Hang on, let me take this banner off. Thank you for that comment.
Thanks.
You were right on point with that. I'm just trying to get the shot. Your mic is a little in your face. Just a little bit. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Now see the way that looks now.
And it changes colors too.
Oh shit. See now, that actually made the room look brighter actually when you did that.
Wait, damn. Okay. And then fucking changing right there.
That's all right. Leave it like that. I like that. That's lighter.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is now you see to your right on the screen.
You know what I mean? Oh, okay. So if you had that in my picture,
bigger, like you know what I mean, like how we have the font, and so it looks big in the thumbnail.
Right.
Thumbnails out of shit like this, and it just looks much cleaner the way your background is. So, I wanted to put a font to the left or the right of you.
I'll put a new message up every week. Because those letters change. So I'll surprise y'all with a new message next.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's dope. Yes. Thank you, Karis Knopflin. Thank you.
Are those Wu-Tang candles? They're not Wu-Tang candles. They are tribute candles. Shouts out to DJ Junebug, female, based out of California, made them, and I've had these for years. Like, I'm not lighting them, but they are they're Proof, ODB, J Dilla, and Sean P.
Have they been burned already?
No. Nope. I've been holding on to them forever. I did say I was gonna burn them eventually, but
I have a Prodigy one, but I burned it.
Ooh, but I would just hold. Hold on to that.
I'll give that to you if you want to make a collection or something like that.
Yes, thank you. I would love the Prodigy candle.
I got a Prodigy candle.
Even if I did burn it, I would just put more candles inside of it and burn them shits up. You know.
Yeah.
What's my Cash App? My Cash App is Bars for Bread. Bars with a Z, the number 4 bread. My spot looks like a talk show, clean and air conditioned. Oh, thank you guys. We're just shooting. We really didn't have much to talk about. It's just been a while. Well, been a while for me. Yep, that's my Cash App. Bars for bread.
$. You always got to say $.
Dollars.
With your tag on Cash App. $. Bars.
Bars for bread. That's my Cash App. Yep. Trying to think of was there anything else going on in the news cycle? No.
Oh. The guy that apparently killed Mo 3 was just captured. Did you see that?
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Yeah. There's a lot of
I did see that. Yeah.
Apparently a wild guy in the past. He was wanted for murders and all kind of crazy shit before. Like he might have clapped a transvestite, all kind of crazy shit. Like this guy is.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Some little light-skinned guy.
That's crazy.
Like, yo, when they saw the thing, they was like, oh, I know who that is. Sent them right to his page. And they looked body type. You know what I mean? And they was like, yo, his body, based on his body type and all of that, they got like a warrant or some shit. And they ended up tracking him through like his phone. You know, where was his phone? It turns out he was surveilling this guy the day before and all of that. So his phone was where Mo 3 was at the day before, and then it showed he was following him, and he was in, you know what I mean? He was in the same place at the time of the murder.
Wow.
Type of shit.
Somebody said Pfizer vaccine just got approved. You know what? I saw something earlier today that said it had to get approved before the night's end. Like the CDC gave Pfizer till tonight to approve it, or no, the FDA, the CDC gave the FDA till tonight to approve it. Yeah, it's don't touch it. Not yet. Not ever.
Yeah, ever.
Somebody said got some people looking like Fire Marshal Bill in the face. Yeah, we actually talked about it earlier about how it was giving people Bell's palsy. Bragged about it right after. Oh, talk about most White House pressured FDA to approve it. Yeah, yep. I know I saw it earlier. It was like the FDA has until tonight to approve it. I'm like, now who's calling that? It's crazy.
What's up, Dr. Dion Peoples?
Do I ever go to Hooterville in Newark? Of course. I've lived. That's where I'm born and raised.
Oh, hang on. This is my first time hearing about this. Keisha Cole versus Ashanti.
Oh, yes. Keisha Cole versus Ashanti tomorrow night. Versus.
Well, really? I didn't.
Who you got?
Let's see. I mean, Well, I'm gonna put it to you like this. Keisha Cole is hands down the better singer. That girl can sing. You know, Ashanti can sing.
Keisha can't sing. We just feel Keisha.
Nah, Keisha could sing her ass off. Are you kidding me? And people in the comments, please tell me I'm bugging, or if am I on?
No, you know what it is.
Am I on Digga like?
I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Really sang her ass off.
She's not a textbook.
More hits though.
She's not a
more hits.
I don't want to talk over you. Go ahead.
Okay, no, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say she's not a textbook good singer. You just feel her shit. Like you could feel the emotion in her. Like I feel her music, but she's not a textbook good singer. I don't think she can sing like Beyonce can sing. Jennifer Hudson can sing.
I don't know.
She can't sing.
That girl sang.
She got like hood. She sing. She got like it's like her. I put her and Mary J. Blige in the same category. Like they're not the best. They don't sing. Like they're not the best singers, but you feel their shit. It's like, I don't know. It's like the energy. It's like, what was the song she got with Puffy that baby, 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 baby. It's like like I felt like
oversing.
I need you. And it's like
Miss Ravioli said you are bugging God.
She can't blow. Yeah. Okay. So y'all agree? Y'all agreeing with me? It's like she not a good singer like that, but you feel the vibes. Somebody said, but I like Kevin comedy special. Yes, I did. Shut up.
America don't manufacture anything anymore, just drugs. Ooh, that's deep.
Like, what was the other song? Oh, so you gonna have me?
Nah, we could just feel Keisha more. I mean, I guess that's it. Maybe that's what makes her feel like she could sing. Because
feel it.
It be seeming like real emotion. She be acting like she's belting them shits out. Like, you know what I mean?
Like Faith can sing. Yeah, somebody said like Faith is a singer.
And it's almost like you can almost hear the pain and shit in her voice. It's kind of like a Mary.
Right.
I mean, like you can hear that she done been through some ghetto shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Been through some ghetto trials and shit, you know.
Right.
But Ashanti got the joints. Like, you know what I mean? Like, first of all, the like that alone, like that shit right there when she did the One More Chance beat. You know what I'm talking about? That's
you talking about Faith?
No, I'm talking about Ashanti.
Ashanti. Oh, see, my days are cool without you. Man, I feel like Ashanti is like a cutie patootie singer.
But she got the joints with fucking
she got the hits, like, you know,
fucking hits under her belt, yo. Like,
oh, are y'all really coming for my singing? Y'all try, I don't sing, goddamn it. I was trying to prove a point.
Leave her alone.
I can't sing. God damn it. I'm not a singer. I never claimed to be one.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, but as far as verses, I mean, there's always one artist who like the streets favor, and there's another artist who has the hits. It's like Ashanti got the hits, but I feel like the hood is probably gonna relate more to Keisha.
That's what I said. Keisha can sing her ass off. I don't know. It might turn because I almost felt like initially I felt like an allegiance to Ashanti on some New York shit. You know what I mean? Like she's you know, she's that New York. Like we like that. You know, no offense to anywhere else, but when you from New York, you like those New York artists.
The home team always wins.
You know, so I don't know. Like I said, I feel like.
So if the home team like the same allegiance you showed DMX versus Snoop. Yeah. In my Fire Straight Songs voice. Yeah.
Wait. I didn't even know how to process that. Like, I'm like, did that even happen? Like
you forgot that happened.
That didn't happen. Ja Rule, it was DMX.
No, I said DMX versus Snoop.
Oh, DMX.
I said your allegiance to New York. I said like DMX versus Snoop. Yeah, I know, baby. I know. I know, shit. I know, baby. I know.
Yeah.
About to ride me over Keisha, but
don't be trying to fucking throw my fucking philosophies out the window. I don't like that shit.
That was a good one. That was a good one, wasn't it?
Don't be trying to throw my fucking my rationale out the window,
You know what? That was almost as good as your.
I said, like
that was almost as good as your Post Malone comeback for Vlad. that still reigns supreme.
Oh man,
that still goes down in my history books as the clapback of all time.
That was a good one.
That was great.
Oh man. Okay, well, so what are you saying? So who you going with? With that being said, who you going with?
With that being said,
and I still think she's supposed to sing, but whatever.
I don't think she can't sing. I don't think she can't sing. I don't think she can sing, but she can sing. Sang is different. Like, so when you saying sang with an A, you're talking like sang with an A is different from sing with an I. Sang with an A, that's Whitney. You know that you going somewhere else.
Yeah, okay, I got you.
Yeah, okay. Right. She can sing now. The girl can sing.
She could sing better than Ashanti.
I think I think I might have.
You freezing up. Oh,
like now. Okay,
you froze up right on the perfect time. So we didn't.
I froze up.
Yeah.
Am I back?
Yes. Back now.
Okay.
Please, I love you. But anyway, go ahead.
Sang is Aretha. Yeah, sang is Aretha. Okay. If she goes into those Ja Rule records hook bags, then it's Ashanti all day.
Right. Okay. Now somebody said, now this reminded me, and I'm going to ask you this question too. Somebody said, but Whitney can sang, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that just made me think of this meme the other day that I saw. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Now see if you can answer this.
Mm-hmm.
In hood terminology, right?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all at home, I want y'all to answer this too in the chat. Which is farther, mad far or dumb far?
Dumb far is farther than mad far.
That's what I think. I think dumb far is farther than mad far.
Yeah.
What do y'all feel in the comments, y'all? Which is farther, mad far or dumb far?
I think dumb far is further than mad far.
Dumb far sounds
because mad far is like, damn, that shit mad far,
yo.
But mad far still sounds walkable. Like that shit mad far, but
when it's dumb
far sound like, nah, I need a ride. I gotta get a ride. Yo, that shit dumb far. Yeah, dumb. That's funny though. Dumb far is definitely further than mad far.
I was like, yo, that shit is fucking, yeah. People, I don't know. Some people are saying mad, but a lot of people are saying dumb far.
Nah, I think dumb far is further than mad far.
I instinctually thought about it and I said, definitely dumb far. Like dumb far just sounds like
you can't. It's not walkable. Mad far sound like you can walk it. You might attempt to walk it.
Like dumb far might be past West Bubblefuck.
Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere around a place that my man Ja Will used to call East Giblip.
East Giblip.
East Giblip. Okay. East Giblip, I think, might be a little farther than West Bubblefuck. Just like dumb far is further than mad far. Just saying.
Now there is a such thing as mad far.
Right, but then there could be someone that's
Is it dumb? Yo, that's all right. Wait. You got mad far. You got dumb far. What about stupid far?
I was gonna say.
What about? Yo, stupid far. You gotta get on the plane. Yo.
Oh shit! Wait, hold up. Yes.
You got mad far, dumb far, and then there's stupid far.
Right. Holy shit. I think we've got it.
Oh shit.
And stupid far is like, that's like overseas, like going to arrest, like type of shit. Like, holy shit.
Yep.
Wow. Does it stop there? Is that it? Stupid far?
Stupid far.
Crazy far? Well, crazy far, it sounds a little shorter, actually. Crazy sounds shorter than mad far.
Yeah, you got crazy.
Crazy,
you got mad.
Yeah.
Crazy and mad could kind of be interchangeable. They might be interchangeable.
Yeah.
They might be interchangeable. But dumb is definitely past that.
But black people like to simplify things, so I just feel like crazy, it's 2 syllables as opposed to 1 with the mad.
Yeah, mad far, dumb far, stupid far.
We like those better.
Now we got different far. That shit different far. That's what the new kid. Different. That shit different far. That's further than stupid.
Yo.
Different far is damn nigga. We taking a boat to that bitch.
That shit different far.
That shit different far.
We gotta take like a jetty, and then a helicopter, and then another little ferry,
right?
And then a car.
Healing to Curtis Blow. Does Curtis Blow have COVID? Did I see that? Hold up.
Nah, I think he just had another like heart transplant.
Did he?
He had some sort of I think he had a heart transplant. Shout out to Curtis Blow.
Okay, well,
pretty sure it was a heart transplant.
Prayers to him, speedy recovery. Excuse me. Jeremiah is out of the hospital. Let's give him a round of applause because he was having a rough go. But he's out. He's recovered. It wasn't looking good. Like people thought it was over for him for a minute. So that's very good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He had a heart transplant.
Okay.
Curtis Blow.
What's have we heard any updates about Biz Markie's health? How's he? He was sick.
I had heard he suffered a stroke while in a diabetic coma.
I know he was I know he. Hold on. Let's see if there's any updates. I feel bad that I have to like Google this stuff in real time, but I just don't know.
Yeah, Biz Markie had a stroke while in, I believe, a diabetic coma.
Yeah, there's been a lot of okay, there's
somebody said crazy is closer than mad far. I kind of agree.
Yeah, just I guess he's recovering from a stroke, but I don't know what I would need to get on the phone with some people. I can't Google stuff like that. You can't even Google. You gotta just call loved ones and find out what's going on. Crazy is closer than mad far. I can see that.
Again, rest in peace, Debo.
Yo, was Ice Cube just talking to us about another Friday? Or did we ask about another Friday?
Yeah, we did ask about another Friday.
I feel like, well, I know at some point over the years there was talks about it because I guess Chris Tucker was ready to get back on and then get back on board, but
yeah, I just saw a clip of Chris Tucker and Tiny. They were at a golf course or something like that. Looked like it could have been pretty recent. And Chris was just joking around. Oh, there go Debo. Where you been, Debo? Laughing. Shit, Chris Tucker's stomach head was looking bigger than fucking Debo's at that moment. See, what's so ill is like, I think why everybody loved the character Debo is because every hood had a Debo. Who is the Debo of your hood? Sometimes more than one, but
let me see.
One that you can think of straight off.
Well, I know. Growing up, for me, it was a guy named Cornelius for sure. It was a guy named Cornelius. He was just always, I don't know if he stayed back mad times or something, but he was just mad taller and mad bigger. Look, not just taller, but he was mad taller, crazy taller, dumb tall. He was dumb taller and dumb bigger than everybody else in the grade. And I don't know if that just come from like him staying back or if it was just genetics, but I used to be terrified to death of this dude. And he was, and he was a bully. He actually is the reason I rap. Like I rap aggressively because he used to freestyle really well, like off the head, like on some LL shit, clown you. And he was the leader of the boys and I was the leader of the girls. And I don't know, he used to just like clown me every day. And every day I go home and just write a harder rhyme and memorize it and think I'm gonna get him. And he'll just like say some funny shit and hike on me and I would lose. And I just vowed to like just never lose again and never let any fucking guy verse be better than mine ever. I'm sorry, having flashbacks. No man can ever be fresher than me on the mic ever. Fucking around with Cornelius. Shouts out to him.
Cornelius. All right.
Cornelius.
Oh shit. Shout out to all my people from Nauru, from Nerd Shell. If you from Nerd Shell, fucking everybody knows Jerry Crow.
Every hood had a pops. Yo, my pops was actually pops in my hood.
Shout out my man Jerry Crow. Yo, Jerry Crow was like, when he got older, he became like a Debo of the hood. Thankfully, we was mad cool. Like, my moms used to babysit Jerry Crow when he was young. Jerry Crow used to come to my crib and we used to, you know what I mean? Just be wilding, fighting, all kind of type of shit. I remember one time Jerry Crow stole some shit out of my crib, like one of my toys and shit. And so like the next, we're mad young, like I'm talking like second grade or some shit like that. So like the next time he fucking came, he had some shit and I stole some shit from him. And like he was like kind of a bully even at that time, but like I don't know, he respected the fact that I stole some shit back from him. And we were just always cool, like ever since then. And then that motherfucker grew up and became like Debo for real. Like, well, some motherfuckers, when they see him, they be like, oh shit, here, like there goes Jerry Crow. Like, yeah, like for real, you might run your pockets, all that type of shit. Like, and
the Duke of the class. Damn, that was my mama era. My mama was dating the Duke of the projects, Duke of Dayton Street projects.
shout out to the YGs because he from that crew. You know what I mean?
That's funny. You know what's ill though? I always had like a past. Like I was the geekiest kid ever, but the cool kids always gave me a pass because I rap. Like I guess the rapping made me cool. So all the cool kids gravitated to me, but I wasn't interested in anything that the cool kids had going on. It's like, no, I want to sit at home on Saturdays and watch the rocket launches. Like, no, I don't want to go steal somebody. I don't want to go dip in my parents' marijuana and get high. I want to like do geeky shit. But I always hung with the cool kids because of the rapping shit. I was rapping in elementary school, busting their ass.
All right.
I know we just rambling at this point, right? I miss you, Jamar.
Yeah, I miss you too, Diggs. You want to talk to the people or we want to get off? What you want to
do? Maybe we could take one phone call. One.
Like potatoes.
Wait, it's not gonna. We fix that echo thing.
Yeah,
it's not gonna echo. Okay.
There's no echo. All right, people. We're gonna open the phone lines. Digger says one call, but it's probably gonna be more than one.
One call.
So go ahead, lucky caller. Call right now.
Somebody said, Dig, I saw a video of you in Detroit. I didn't grow any booty till after I made 13 Ghosts. I literally grew my first butt. I literally grew my first butt sitting on the set of 13 Ghosts, eating all that goddamn craft services. Prior to that, I was strictly you know what I gotta shout out Choke No Joke. So I was pleasantly surprised to to see him. He directed and produced one of my album release concert at SOBs, and he was showing it on his channel on Saturday. It was so dope. I'm like, oh my god, yo, I was this skinny, y'all. I was this skinny. I ain't even had no butt.
You ready to take a caller?
Yep.
You got one.
Yo.
All right, hang on.
Yo, what's up, Lord Jamar?
Please, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, Q Love from San Diego, California.
What's good?
Born on the East Coast. Rod Digger. First,
hey.
Yeah, what up? Respect to both of y'all, man. I really appreciate just being on the phone right now. Yeah, so just wanted to chat. Like, what's your feedback on today's like the killings in hip hop, man? Because I'm a 70s baby, and I grew up on Brand Nubian. I grew up on the whole everyone on Ruckus, and that was my era. And a lot of the rap was talking about killings and stuff, but it's actually like taking place, and today it's put on the forefront and it's advertised way more. And I used to spit back in the day, but it's like I look at it now, I'm like, would I even want to rap today? No, I wouldn't even want to be affiliated. And I'm a hip hop head. Washington D.C., DMV. So I'm very familiar and in tune with the hip hop from the '90s. That was the golden era was my era, and it was about spitting lyrics and spitting rhymes and being original. And today, I'm not gonna knock. Like I love the vibe, but I really dislike the hatred and the killings, and it tears me apart. It tears me apart. So I just wanted to talk, man.
I think
we appreciate you, caller. Thank you for calling. We're gonna address that.
I think the problem with what's going on now is I feel like when we saw when we saw what happened with Biggie and Pac, that was rap beef that spilled into the streets. Whereas I feel like nowadays, what we're seeing play out in real time is real street beef spilling into the rap. And you've got a lot of these, you got a lot of these young artists that are that are entangled in these real street situations, and you'll have labels or certain entities that want to capitalize off of that, and they'll just throw they'll throw millions of dollars at these kids, and they really just caught a body like last week. So a lot of it has to do with their past catching up to them, but a lot of them are definitely really, 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 just in shit already, entangled in a lot of street shit. And then when it comes out in the music, we're seeing, unfortunately, we're seeing the fallout of that.
Yeah, a lot of cowardice out here. Let's take one more real quick. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Peace, God. How are you?
Peace. I'm great. How are you? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Peace, my digger. How are you, Queen?
Peace, sis.
This is Erica Kane from Flatbush, Brooklyn. I'm surprised I even got through.
Hey, mama.
Peace and blessings to you both. I'm a fan of both of you guys. Brand Nubian, the whole flip mode, all of that. I'm a Brooklyn head. I'm also an MC. So I just wanted to call up and show you guys some love. Y'all are one of my favorite. Actually, y'all are my favorite Godcast of all the podcasts that I listen to. I only listen to a handful of them, but I love you guys to death.
Thank you.
I love you guys to death. You guys are real. You guys are funny. Shout out to Godfrey and all the followers and viewers of this podcast. I just wanted to send y'all blessings and love.
Absolutely. Erica Kane.
Say rest in peace to my son Jamar, who was shot and killed last year. And rest in peace to my son Jamar. Shout out to my grandson Jamar, my granddaughter Janila. And I just wanted to send y'all some love. That's all I wanted to say. I got mad love for y'all. Y'all keep doing y'all thing, because this is one of the best podcasts, part itself, Godcast, on YouTube. So y'all just keep doing what y'all do. Stay blessed. And I love y'all.
Yeah, we love you too.
Thank you so much, Miss Erica Kane. We appreciate the love. Sorry for your loss.
Right, peace, Queen. Peace, God. Thank you so much. Be blessed. Be a blessing.
Peace. Yeah. Come on. We got a lot of.
Oh, we could take some calls.
Great listeners in the house.
We love y'all.
All right. We'll take a couple more. The number's 917-408-3919. If you want to talk to Rod Digger, Lord Jamar. Thank you, Tato Mills. Said we love you, YMG, especially me.
And remind them what my Cash App is again. It's a week away from my birthday.
That's right. Digger's Cash App.
Bars for bread. $sign bars for bread.
Bars for bread. If you'd like to donate.
Yeah, my social media handles are funny. My Twitter handle is Will Rap for Food.
Nice.
I mean, why you bullshitting? Like, it ain't even a game like that. Like, yeah. 16 bars will feed my family for the next month.
Caller, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Yeah, this is Charles from North Carolina.
Peace, Charles. What's good?
Peace, Charles. What part of North Cackalack?
Oh, I'm from Burlington.
Burlington? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's close. It's like 30 minutes outside of Greensboro.
Okay. Peace. That's what's up. Happy holidays to you.
Same to you. I appreciate both of y'all. I just want to say that first.
Thank you.
Y'all do for the culture. And I wanted to touch on that Vlad situation. If y'all don't mind. you know, I know everybody's like upset with Vlad, like, you know, and you know, he probably is like police on the low, for real, for real. Like he probably is that dude. But how accountable do we have to be, like as far as like us like out here in these streets and doing all this dirt stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because like you can't play in the mud, you know what I'm saying, stay clean, you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna get dirty, you know what I'm saying? Like don't we need to like hold ourselves accountable for the mistakes we make? Because I feel like whether he said it on Vlad TV or any other internet show, he like still like incriminated himself. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I wanted to say.
Right. Thank you. I mean, that's a legitimate question. Absolutely,
Right.
to hold ourselves accountable. You know, should we be out here doing this dirt that we aren't able to sit down on his couch and tell him about? No, of course not. But the fact that he exploits the fact that we as Black people have been systematically put in situations that causes a high percentage of us to end up doing what we call dirt and all this type of shit. And then trying to turn around as a white man and not come to it out of a place of concern or trying to figure it out to really help. It's just he's coming out of a place of being exploitive and just trying to make money off the misery of Black people, basically.
I understand. So like
so
what
that's
you're saying
what
is
it's
like
really
he's
about.
got all these millions of followers, and he talk about all this money and investments and stuff. Like he could be giving back to the community versus exploiting, basically.
Absolutely. I mean, there's a lot of things that could be done, or he could just not always dwell on the criminal element of Black culture. He could not ask leading questions that can later be used against people. Like he doesn't have to do that. These are questions he's crafted. You know what I mean? So yeah, everybody has you know, I could have the same guest on my show and it could be a whole different line of questioning. It all depends on who's conducting the interview and what their motive and intent is. So that's what we're saying.
And another issue too that a lot of people have with Vlad is because, you know, for the most part, when you meet him and get to know him and kicking with him, like, you know, he is a cool dude. So like you'll have situations where maybe interviews didn't go right or things may have went too far. And sometimes there's been cases where artists will say to Vlad, well, you know, I don't think, or they'll think about it the next day or whatever the case may be. And I know artists have gone to Vlad and said, yo, maybe you should edit this out. Maybe you should put that out or take this or take that out. And like, he absolutely won't do it. And I know that's not to say that other publications will take it out, but you know, there are some publications that actually care about making sure the person that they're interviewing is seen in the best light. Sometimes, you know, not all the time, contingent upon the publication. You know, I don't think Vlad moves any different than Shade Room or in any of the rest of them. But one thing that Vlad does is he will continuously bring something up over and over again throughout the community through different interviews, get different people talking about things, and oftentimes those conversations behind the scenes turn into beef. Calculated thing that he does, and that is what I don't rock with.
Yeah, but if I'm Casanova though, and like I'm starting to get a little money, like I'm not gonna be hanging around the same people like that. Like I know are doing dirt. You know what I'm saying? Like it's time to go in a different direction.
Unless,
you feel what I'm saying? Like
unless, you know, sometimes For some people, you are what you are. Like for some people, even though you can teach your old dog new tricks, but for some people, if that dog don't want to learn new tricks, then they're gonna just resort to the old tricks that they know. Also, you got to understand that fame and appearance, right, is a motherfucker.
Right.
Now, I don't know the circumstances in his life, but let's just hypothetically say, okay, he came out of jail. He had that record, whatever the first one that had him popping, right? He's doing well, you know what I mean? He's getting shows.
He got the big chain on.
Got the big chain on. He's looking good. He's moving amongst people that, you know what I mean? He's running around with he was running around with Chris Brown, I think, at one point. So, but then you put the next joints out and they might not do as well. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
But you now want to still keep this look and this lifestyle, and well, shit, you already know you a gangster and all this type of shit, and you know, fuck it. Right. I'm getting this little show money. Maybe I should invest some of it. You see, this is how it starts. Like, you know what I mean? Like a lot of times it's to like, and I'm not saying this is what happens. I'm just saying I'm not saying that happened in his case, but I'm hypothetically, it's a possibility. Like it's a possibility that in order to keep that appearance of, you know what I mean, that everything is good. This is the shit we gotta do. You know what I mean? In the background that you're not seeing. You know what I mean? But this is what might be going on. You know what I mean?
How about hold on? I'll give you a whole nother explanation that's as real as it gets.
Right.
When you get in this business and you start hanging with people, you know, you start getting these industry friends and these celebrity friends. How about when all that's said and done, your real friends be your day ones? How like it sometimes it's as simple as that. You know, like those the ones that really got your back at the end of the day.
Right. And then some of those dudes that got your back could have been some ill motherfuckers, though. You see what I'm saying?
I want to say one last thing, and I'm gonna hang up because I know you got other callers. But before the Farrakhan situation with you and Godfrey, I stopped messing with Vlad when he told Godfrey that he thought reparations should come in a free education for Black people. That let me know, like, what he really thought of us. You know what I'm saying? Like that rubbed me the wrong way. Like a free education, like that don't do nothing for us. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when I stopped fucking with. You know what I'm saying?
That rubbed me the wrong way too. But I had the luxury of telling him directly, like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so, you know, there was many cases where I felt like I addressed the bullshit directly. You know what I mean? But it was it was in private a lot of times though, and it wasn't for everyone to see. Like, you know what I mean? But I definitely, you know, I definitely made my.
And I just want to say, you was the only reason why I started watching. You was the only reason why I started watching Vlad TV. I probably watched all of your shit. Like I probably like sit down one time, like went through all of your shit one night. You know what I'm saying? You were the only reason why I watched that shit. I'm gonna be straight up with you.
Well, I appreciate it. You know, that's why I can't totally say, you know, Vlad didn't give back, because he might have not given back financially, but he did give back by having people like me on there, and you know, Godfrey, Digga, just certain interviews. You know, he did have some positive people on there that necessarily you wouldn't expect a white man to shine light on shit like that. You know what I mean? So
like why like getting calls from Vlad to do interviews, like why the Breakfast Club, you know, why Ebro in the morning ain't, you know.
And you see how much numbers a nigga was getting yet. Yeah, the Breakfast Club ain't hitting niggas like all of them type, you know what I mean? Them they ain't hitting me up. It was this guy.
The Breakfast Club is done, bro. Like, man, to me, man, there's certain celebrities out here, certain platforms that's just bought and paid for. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna go against the grain. they're gonna stick to the script. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna do what they told. They're gonna play. They're gonna go with the agenda. You know
Wait,
what I'm
is
saying?
Choke no joke in here? People saying Choke.
I thought I saw.
What up, Choke? You up in here?
I might be. You just missed your shout out. I wonder if somebody got back to him like, oh, they just shouted you out on. If you ain't here, Choke, I just shouted you out
right now. Well, yeah, brother, we appreciate your call, man. Thank you for your insight, bro.
All right, respect both of y'all. Love, man.
Thank you. Peace. Yeah, they like Choke. Choke is in the house. Well, nobody caping for Vlad. Fuck out of here.
No, just because you can recognize the positive in a situation doesn't mean you're keeping. Like it wasn't all bad.
Right. But at some point, certain things go too far.
Yeah, like it, if anything, he arguably motivated, you to like, you know what? I need to talk my shit on my own channel. You probably wouldn't have did it if you wasn't talking shit on his.
Oh shit, we just lost Digga. What in the disappearing act is going on? What in the weak connection? There she go.
My bad.
What in the crazy connection is going on?
I'm like, that's a fur. That was weird. I thought you hung up on me.
No, you hung up on yourself. All right. Take a couple more. 917-408-3919. We in the house.
We in the house.
Nigga, Lord J. We up in this bitch talking to the people.
Yo, I've been seeing little whispers on these internet streets that there may be a Kim and Foxy versus coming. That would be hard. That would be mean. Would you say that would be that's almost the equivalent of everything around Gucci? Is that almost a relative, a parallel of Jeezy and Gucci?
I could
there could be an argument
of it. Yeah, maybe. Call, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry about that. My name is Courtney. Am I online or what is this?
You live right now, man. Everybody
hears you.
Oh, snap. I didn't even think I was going to get through. That's crazy.
Got through.
All right, so I want to say good evening to y'all. Peace to the sister Digga. Peace to the brother Lord Jamar.
Peace.
And yeah, my name is Courtney, but they call me C Lace. I'm out of Harlem. And I know you're Sagittarius, sis. Your birthday's on the 18th, my joint on the 19th. So just want to say some love real quick. You know what I mean? Yeah. I want to say, listen, I really appreciate what you guys are doing. And I've been following this whole, the back and forth and everything and how the topic comes up about Vlad. I had a conversation with a brother earlier about it too. Everybody feels, a certain way about it. I just respect the move that you made and how you stayed I stayed on code. You know what I'm saying? Because I personally, just like a lot of other people, only started to tune into Vlad to hear your interviews and the brother Godfrey. You know what I'm saying? So I just respect the move, and a lot of people are watching and seeing this and learning, because there's a lot of separation with our people. And the funny thing is, even though we have separation, we set the tones for everything, so everybody follows us. If we come together, who's the world gonna follow? You see what I'm saying? But I love and respect what y'all are doing, and the trio between the difference between all of y'all. And big shouts to Godfrey. I hope him and the date, everything went well, that evening. And his impressions, yeah, most definitely. If I'm talking kind of fast, I'm a little nervous. Just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I got to rush the call or something.
It's all good. It's all good.
Cool. So check it. Can I So speaking of Godfrey doing impressions, for years I've been doing this Dead on Snoop impression. Can I drop that for y'all real quick?
Oh wow, go ahead.
Okay.
All right, now I know the brother Ari Spears does the impression. You know what I'm saying? Got the whole stand-up freestyle bit. But I'm like, yo, I had this in the lid for a minute. No disrespect, love the brother, but I'm gonna do it. All right. Check it out.
Go.
Hey, yo, what's crack-a-lack? Hold on. Let me get my words together. Hey, yo, what's crack-a-lack? And nephew, this is Big Snoop Dogg representing the West Coast, coming straight from the LBC. Yeah. Bitch, it's 2020, but yet and still the game is ill. What's the big dog still flipping flows? You know we don't love them hoes. Bow wow. Yeah, for shizzle dizzle. Please believe it. For shizzle dizzle, what's the big Snoopy Diggo double jizzle?
Okay, that was a good Snoop. Oh, damn good Snoop.
That was a good fucking Snoop.
That.
Well,
thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've been doing that since I'm 33. I've been doing that since I was like, 14 or something. And I used to prank call people. My dudes had me prank calling their moms. I used to tell them they want Summer Jam tickets at 97. The joint was crazy, B. We're off the hook, man.
Hey, my nigga, you just want some Summer Jam tickets.
Yeah. Yo, what's cracking? Like, and y'all listening to Snoop Dogg. I used to hit them, and they never turned the radio on to listen. That's the shit that blew my mind. But I had some fun with that, man.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's good shit. Well, shit. If we ever need to do a Snoop prank,
hey, listen, man. Huh?
I said if we ever need to do a
Snoop we should do that. Lock his number in. We should come up with something where we have Snoop calling a fake Snoop calling people.
Oh wow, that would be kind of.
How about a fake Snoop calling? How about we call a real Snoop? We should call a real Snoop with him.
I'm ready, B. I was born ready. Let's make it happen. So how do I reach out through DM and Instagram or what?
Send me a DM. I got your number right here too.
All right, sounds cool. Listen, one more time. Happy birthday to the sister. You know what I'm saying? You got the same birthday as DMX, you know what I mean?
DMX, Cuban Links, Christina Aguilera, Brad Pitt, Steven Spielberg. Hey, we deep out here, baby.
You dropping it word up. Yeah. I don't want to take up the space because I know everybody else wants to get on the line. I'm still surprised that I got through, but it's all gravy. This was meant to happen. I'm going to hit y'all with the DM, and it's all love. You know what I'm saying? Black people stick together, and everybody chill out with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Chill out. We don't know what's coming next. Let's just come together. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Word.
Y'all have a good night, all right?
You too.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Peace. All right.
Let him do a fake drop. Word. He's like, yo, this is Snoop. He's gonna drop like, yo, this is Snoop.
I'll be fucking with the Godcast all day, every day for shizzle my nizzle.
Wait, somebody saying Choke is trying to call. Put the number back up.
Oh, hold up. Choke is trying to call. Hold up. Hold up. Let me check my Choke, hit me on my DM on Instagram or some shit right now.
Who?
I'll set it for Choke.
Oh.
Let me see.
We'll make sure it's not an imposter.
Nah, I could give him my straight number and I can know what's
all right.
You know what I mean?
Lil Wayne sold his masses.
Yo, you heard about that?
Lil Wayne sold his masses
to Universal for $100 million. You know what that means, right?
What? Mean he broke?
Fucked his bread off. Yeah.
But a lot of artists been doing that. I mean, they're not as young as Wayne, but you see, Bob Dylan just sold his whole entire everything for $300 million. Stevie Nicks.
It ain't gonna he don't need that shit no more. You know what I mean? Like, man, that $300 million Stevie Nicks again. She's about to fucking.
She sold them for $100 million.
Right, but Wayne being young like that, like, come on. That's that leads me to believe he done fucked off a lot of bread, and now.
I mean, did he fuck it off, or did he ever really get it? Did he ever really get his money from Baby? It's like we heard he won in court, but that's everybody wins the case. Does that mean he actually got the money?
Oh. Hang on. Here goes Choke. We're gonna call Choke. How about that?
Okay.
Let's call Choke. We're gonna call Choke No Joke and get him on the Godcast. Peace.
Peace.
Peace, Crane. What's going on?
What's up, man?
Chilling.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Choke No Joke on the line. Welcome to the Godcast, my brother.
It's been too long, man. It's been too long, man.
This is one. I mean, we need to get you on here visually.
I was about to say we need like we should have waited and had an official interview, but thanks for checking in.
We'll take this for right now. This is great and unexpected.
Yeah. I'm just checking in. You know, I ain't really been doing no interviews, so I don't want nobody else to be mad at me. But I'm just chiming in.
Well, I wanted to personally say thank you for that concert footage. My phone started blowing up like, yo, this guy's Choke playing the concert of you. I'm like, oh my goodness, where did this footage come from? So I would love to get my hands on that. Can we share it? Can we share it on my YouTube channel too?
Yeah, I'll look out for you. I got you.
Yay. Thanks. No, I appreciate it. It was very, very beautifully and masterfully put together. I appreciate that. Appreciate the love.
I did another one too at the Limelight. You performed at the Limelight too.
Yep.
Like the SOB one. And I had shot that one too. But I think that's on the beta.
Okay, well, hey, find that one. I would love to see it, because I personally don't have anything like that. Like when it comes time for me to do a behind the scenes or behind the music or the unsung, like I don't have any of that shit. I gotta go calling around BET and all these other, places like, can I buy my own life story back from you? So it's great that so I got somebody to get some shit like that from. Thank you.
Yeah, that sometimes a lot of artists, they be irritated when you got the camera on them and you trying to document their life, and they be mad, and then 20 years later you're like, oh man, that's mine. No, it ain't. You didn't buy this camera, you didn't buy this footage, this tape, you didn't pay for me to get there. You didn't pay for no lights. You didn't pay for no editing. But they think that
you gave me a hard time when I was trying to get it.
Right. Oh, yeah, like Flex, and I ain't got no beef with Flex, but Flex is a prime example of that. He used to be, his word, oh, y'all niggas speeding. Yeah, y'all niggas go with this camera shit. He hated it, but then later on, he appreciated it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nah, we all hated it. I hated it in the studio because I wasn't like coming camera ready for studio. Like, I was just thinking like crosshairs, kill shot, destroy niggas. My face is horrendous in the studio. Do not put the camera in my face while I'm rapping. I'm mean mugging, I'm screw facing. But now when I be like, damn, I wish I had some damn some footage of those times, but live and learn.
But you ain't the only one. There's a lot of artists that was like that. Jay-Z was like the number one motherfucker for me. He was like the number one person with that. You know what I'm saying? When I was at Rockefeller, he hated the camera. He would tell you, yo, don't film me. I see him out. I remember the time that when he was dating Aaliyah and I seen him, like, yo, don't film us together. Don't film us. When he was with Beyonce, don't film us. When they was sneaking around. That he's one of the main people.
See, that's
how
he gonna
look back later. But he gonna look back later. He gonna wish he had a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? One day I offered him to tell him everything I had on him. And he was like, yo, how much you want? And I was doing this through John Manil. And he was like, I was like $1 million for everything. And cause it's like a whole bunch. And it's priceless to me to say, this nigga, rich ass nigga says, yo, that's too rich for my blood.
Wow.
What? Okay. Well, you won't have it.
How'd you get into all of this shit? Like, how'd you get into fucking taking videos and then fuck around and got up there with Rockefeller? And how'd that even start? Like,
we're modeling and acting, doing I was doing modeling and acting, and I was getting a lot of music video work. So when I was doing music videos, like, like if you look at a lot of videos, I've been in a lot of videos, like Hate Me Now, Quiet Storm.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut your wisdom choke. The moderator, you got bars for bread. That S is a Z. I don't want nobody sending money to the wrong Cash App. I had to stop that. Okay. Yeah, you can't call him and reverse that transaction. That's why I had to stop the press. Okay. I'm sorry. Continue, brother.
Yeah, so
wait, you was in videos? What, you was like a pretty boy back then? What are you talking about?
Nah, I was a gangster, the gangster street nigga.
Okay.
The street nigga in the videos. You know how all the videos had this, the gangster niggas. So, I always fell down to that. But
they just hired you to thug it out on the set.
Yeah, exactly. So like I said, Nas, Hate Me Now video, Quiet Storm, like a bunch of videos. But what I did was I started bringing my camera and started shooting behind the scenes, before they started doing that. And
nobody was really saying nothing like, "Hey, what you doing?"
I'll tell you one story. The Hate Me Now video, right? I think we shot the first scene or one of the scenes in Queens where we walking down the street with, Nas got all the niggas and walking behind them and there's all anarchy in the street, right? So then from there we went to Float and they did the scene with him and Puff with the tiger, and the tiger got loose.
Whoa! And
I was filming it, right? I still got this footage somewhere. I just got so many tapes. It's hard for me to find it. But one of the tigers got loose, and I was filming. And this whole ass nigga, Rich Nice, he seen me filming. He was working with Track Masters at the time. I seen the nigga run to security and like, yo, that nigga up there filming. And I'm looking at him like, oh.
Come on. Rich is my birthday brother, man. Come on.
Rich is from my project.
Say it ain't so, man.
3 buildings over from me.
And we born on the same day. Say it ain't so.
Yeah, well.
He said, yeah, well.
Y'all two different type of niggas.
So wait, he said, yo, that nigga got a camera. And what happened? They try to take his
security,
shit?
I see, but he didn't know. I saw him tell security, so I ran and hid the camera. So when security ran up on me, he's like, yo, you in here filming? I was like, no, I'm not. What you talking about?
Right.
He's like, yes, you are. Yes, you are. And I'm looking at Rich looking at him, look at me to see where the camera at, but I already stashed it.
Wow.
That was one of the reasons why I don't fuck with Rich. Fucking the nigga from my hood and been blocking me my whole career. He from my hood since his ass was fucking Mr. Goodbar, nigga.
To Mr. Goodbar.
Yeah, you remember that record? That was his one little hit when he was
trying to right. Yeah.
There was a rap after that. He was on some Father MC shit.
Yeah, I remember when Rich started as a MC back in the days when you watching all these videos and you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's in the Ralph McDaniels era.
Right.
But, yeah, so so that's how I got into it. And then what I would do is like when I was shooting, like when Hype was shooting his scene with Nas and them, I had my shit framed up to where Hype and his niggas or his crew, first AD and them ain't in the shot. And then I would be filming it. And then back then I didn't know about editing. So I'll go and take the 8mm, dump it on the VHS, and take 2 VHSs, and that's how I would chop it up. And then I'll make my version of the video.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where the whole passion started. And then, I was chasing the lead role in the music video. And once I got that lead role, the passion was gone. And I was more into filming behind the scenes and stuff. Cause I kept doing the video because the videos was putting me on the set to shoot behind the scenes stuff. Like, I was in Helter Skelter's video with Redman. What's the name of that video? I'm not having that or some shit.
I ain't having that. I ain't having that.
Right? Yeah. I'm in that joint, and I'm getting paid to be in the video, but I'm shooting behind the scenes. I don't even want to be in the video. I'm just shooting footage, and that's where the whole passion came. And then shooting at the tunnel, and then making the VHS and the DVD, and then I went. Did the public access and got the show on Fox and WB. And I started putting out the DVDs. Then I went to Rockefeller, BET, Rap City, producing 106 and Park shows, shot for like the Student Center, Black Carpet. That was BET now, produced that. Then I went to Creative Services. I was doing commercials for BET. I was all on through that BET system, doing specials, everything, just producing and directing a lot of shows. And then I did movies. I probably did over 100 commercials, reality shows, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Lisa Ray, The Real McCoy, Knockout. Man, I'm going for days, man.
That's the Rang in the house. We got some boot camp click up in the house.
I don't know if they hear, if they was just like reciting his shit. Because
I interviewed some of them in the tunnel.
Yeah, those dudes.
OGC. I interviewed Boot Camp in the tunnel. Like, oh man, my life is good, man. My life is good, and I just feel like I'm at the halfway point right now, and it just gets better.
So what's next for?
Somebody said, "Am I asleep?" No, I'm not asleep. I'm in my phone. Damn it!
What you working on right now?
They high over there, huh?
I said, what you working on right now?
I can't say until I'm ready to release it.
Secret.
You know how they be blocking me, nigga.
Yeah. I feel you.
You can't tell.
I don't be like to announce certain shit either sometimes.
I feel like I'm public enemy number one right now, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, we take turns being there. Join the club.
Yeah, well, we definitely,
So, yo, speaking of Vlad, that's why that's another thing I wanted to talk to you about, because I never got to talk to you about that. I definitely honor the fact that you stood up and stood your ground for the culture. Now, it wasn't really to me all just about Farrakhan. It was just the fact that, like, dude, we all fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? We all contribute to, not all of us, but a lot of us contribute to his last success. Yo, if we all, if the majority of us feel like you disrespected the minister, the culture, or whatever, why can't you make it right with us? And we are the ones that helped you get where you at.
Exactly.
And that's the point.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, put your fucking pride to the side. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, it's like, yo, fuck y'all niggas. I don't need y'all niggas. I'm already on. Like y'all should have pulled that shit before y'all got me this far. I don't need y'all now.
Right.
Like I felt really tight when
that was the message.
I felt really tight when I thought that when you went and spoke to him and Godfrey went and spoke to him, that Vlad was gonna be like, yo, all right, it is the God body, it is my man, the woo. All right, yo, I'm gonna do it for the culture, whatever. Like Royce, Cam, you, Godfrey, like nobody's getting through to this nigga, and niggas is still going to fuck up there.
Right. And that's a whole nother animal to attack. Like niggas are still going up there. Like I said, for some of them, I want to believe that they just wasn't in the loop. They didn't know what was going on. But, once we find out that these dudes exactly know what's going on and they're still going up there, yeah, we're going to have to address them too.
And then look at him. Like, he's still using the culture. Like, he got Sean Prez doing interviews. When the fuck Sean Prez? And that's my man. But when has he ever been doing interviews?
Right. He got Zab Judah doing interviews.
And then he got Zab Judah. All he doing is using them to use their industry connect so he can book some interviews.
Exactly.
Because nobody's rocking with him.
Right.
And I got proof from one of his workers. They told me I could say their name, but I choose not to. That he told me, man. And you know how long I know Vlad. I used to give him exclusives. You know what I'm saying? To put on his site. And he told me Vlad gives the authorities the raw footage from the videos, from the interview. He gives them what we see is the edited interviews, but they get the full interview. And he says, yo, you can say my name. You can say it's a fact.
This.
Yes.
Wow.
I still got the message just in case, you know what I'm saying? He say I'm lying or whatever. I'm not making this up. I'll show him that he know I know his workers. He know I know them. I done booked mad people up there for him.
Hasn't he said that they've tried to subpoena footage and he said no? Didn't he say that, Jamar?
He said he would do that. If they tried, he would. That's what he said.
Come on.
That he wouldn't give it, right?
Yeah, that he wouldn't.
I don't know if he said that or not.
He said he wouldn't do it, but
yeah, right.
Come on,
let me tell you something. That's bull crap. Because all they would do is hold him in contempt, especially if it's federal. They will hold him and make him go get it until he give it up, or he'll sit in that goddamn cell. But I just don't understand why can't we as a culture stand together and put that much pressure on him to not to make him apologize, but feel that my man, we supported you. Now we not gonna support you, and you really should see how much this means to us.
I mean, honestly, Choke, you're asking the number one question in the black community right now. Why can't we stay on code? Like, it ain't just with Vlad. There's a lot of things that we should be moving unilaterally, and we're not. Like, we couldn't even we couldn't even stay on code this summer while we were so-called protesting. It's like all of the factions were going against each other. We couldn't even agree on what we were mad about. We couldn't even agree on what we are demanding of this country, of this government. There are black people arguing with each other about reparations. You think we can all get on the same page with Vlad?
And who can get them? Yeah, the reparations, and who qualifies for getting them? Like, you know. Yeah,
that'll be a whole shit show in itself.
Oh, it's a shit show right now.
It's definitely a shit show. I mean, but you know, we've been there's been a force that has been dividing us for so long, for centuries, and I don't expect it to heal overnight. And while we know the problem, and now that we know, you know, now that the cat's out of the bag, we should all just be able to snap out of it. Unfortunately, there are a lot of us that still don't get it. That's why there's a 85%, you know.
Yeah. I don't know what.
All right, this just got depressing. What's up, Cho? What you doing for the holidays, my guy?
No, but you know what? On some real shit, like I was just saying, you know, like I just went to this camera store today, right, to buy some accessories, and it was my first time going in this store, and I mean, it was no black on, so it was a white store, but
that big store in Midtown.
When I was leaving, I said, "Yo, you know, if I need, you know, the customer service was great." So I was like, "Yo, if I ever need anything, I'll come back here," you know. And the guy was like, "Well, if we still open," and I said, "What do you mean?" He was like, "I said, is it that bad? You should have seen how depressed his face was, man. Like he almost made me shed a tear. Like it's bad out here, man. And a lot of people don't see it. You know, like they think that it's only in the black community. I'm seeing a lot of white people suffering, talking about they can't pay their rent for the next month and things like that. And people think like in the hood, like it's rough. It's rough all around America. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to get really bad. Huh?
I said businesses are closing like crazy because of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
especially restaurants.
You see, they got kids asking Santa Claus what they want. Kids is out here asking Santa Claus for their mom and dad jobs back, so they can.
Wow.
Yeah, like nah. This is a crazy shout out. I don't know who just left the comment. Somebody said we couldn't even stay on code and boycott Gucci for 30 days. Say shit like that.
Yeah, people still watching football and shit like that.
We couldn't even come together for cabinet. We couldn't like, and to be honest, when you see stuff like that happen, it kind of makes potential leaders be like, man, I'm not about to throw away my life for niggas. And look at the thanks this is the thanks I get. Like, you got some people that feel that way too.
Well, everybody was riding with Kaepernick until Jay said we passed kneeling, and then everybody.
Nah. But it was that when no, that just happened recently. I'm talking about when he first started kneeling. You had folks out here with an attitude because they wanted to watch football, and half of them continued to throw Super Bowl parties before. Remember, this was 2016 when Kaepernick did this. The J comments that just came last year, 2019. So we had 2-3 years of basically Kaepernick losing his job and the rest of the football players like, well, I ain't kneeling. So
all of the celebrity protesters of the industry, all of them stopped when after the J thing. They didn't keep going. They didn't say, "Hey, what are you talking about?"
Everybody Hov said it's over.
I guess it's over.
The big homie said it's over. I guess it's over. The big homie has spoken.
Yeah. Dudes like my son said, yo, I kneel with Kaepernick and I stand with Jay. I was like, what?
For real?
Oh God, everything.
Wow.
I said, all right.
I think
better way to ride the fence.
Wow.
I think I do recall people starting to side-eye Cat when it was told that he did a deal with the NFL for an undisclosed amount, and then somehow they let it leak. It was only like I don't know. I don't remember. I don't be in people's business. I'm like, I feel like I only care about this stuff because we got a podcast. When this Godcast. When this Godcast is over, I'm getting back on this PlayStation.
You got the new
I
one?
believe that. I believe that I believe that he took a payoff, and then I also believe in that whatever payoff he took, there was some type of clause in there for him to shut up. Because after he got the money, he ain't say nothing about nothing no more.
Yeah, I think at some point
he wasn't going to get the bread and still be out here on the milk crate.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You know that money means step your ass down. It's part of it.
Yo, Jamar, what is up with the people in the comments that's so angry that want to beef with you that don't even know you?
Oh, I don't know. They just be dickheads, you know. I call them crisis posters and shit. They be like fucking agents or some shit to set in here to try to like throw you off your game or some shit like that. It don't even work. I hardly even be looking at that shit. Be moving so fast. I don't even be looking at half that shit.
I think it's more. I definitely believe the word agent definitely applies to a lot of these niggas. I be seeing moves from far, and then when they come close, I already called it. But it's a lot of funny shit going on in this industry. You know what I'm saying? And after seeing the 6ix9ine situation, you got to be careful with these niggas in this rap game, man. You got to be careful who you hanging around. You got to be careful who you talking to, because a lot of these niggas ain't writing this rap.
That's why people didn't want to get filmed back in the day. Real life.
It works back then.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, cut them cameras off.
Well, see, I just didn't, you know. I would say that when it was like when there would be chicks, you know, when you know you doing something that you ain't.
When you know you're doing something you ain't got no business doing, but you never know.
Like I don't mind the cameras, but right now, yo, you got to chill with it. You got to chill with the cameras, bro. Like, but all the show shit, get all of that shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Even the initial, you know, some banter behind the scenes or whatever. But you know what I mean. Once you see a nigga like moving in and shit on a broad or some shit, that's when you got to chill, bro. You got to chill.
Or just
that's for y'all niggas that be cheating on wifey and shit.
Or just studio, because you know, like studios, like kind of when you let your guard down, motherfuckers start talking. Now y'all talking about crime shit, y'all talking about scam shit. You know,
now you sound like Vlad and shit talking about that. Cheating on white. Hold up. You ain't not gonna get nobody to incriminate themselves. Talking about here, like relax. But
I did peep something earlier, but I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna whisper it to Jamar when we get off the phone. Like, did you peep what Choke said? I don't know about y'all, but
no. Well, that's a known thing. That's a known thing. Everybody knows that.
Hey, look, and you about to repeat it. I got
Why?
it.
He said it out loud. Why not? He said it on purpose. Everybody know Jay-Z used to date Aaliyah. That's what you was gonna say, right?
Right, no secret.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That ain't no secret. Everybody knows that.
I know.
That was his girl before Dane.
Right.
I know. I heard the urban legends, the hood, the what
You
is
know,
the
guys,
urban
urban legend.
the hood tales, the tales from the hood.
This is a man telling you, no, it ain't no legend. It is what it is. Like, you know what I mean?
I got
Like,
it.
it was what it was. Like, well, shit.
I don't know why everybody act like it's a secret. I think it's more or less because she passed away and people respect, her not being here and to defend it or defend herself. But those that know that was there, it was like it wasn't no secret. I mean, it was a secret, but it wasn't no secret. If you was in the industry,
I got you. If you know, you know.
Hey, well, listen, Choke, man. I want to get you on like for real. So I don't even want to go too long. Let's get you back. Let's get you on camera and shit like that.
Yeah.
You could be the thug
I
on
want to do it
camera
in
on our
person,
shit.
man.
Oh man, that'd even be better. But we've been relegated to this shit right now. So StreamYard is what it is right now.
Yeah.
But if we can get to that point, shit, we would love to do that as well.
All right. Well, I'm using it. I'm not hard to find. You got my
I
number
got your
now.
math now. You got my math. So yeah, let's
exactly.
Just lock in like that. Wait, did I
All right,
already have your math?
All right, homie.
My phone, your name is in here. I don't think I.
Yeah, I had yours too. When you called, your name popped up.
Wow.
I didn't even know.
Okay, so we could have. I could have been just called you. They was like, "Yo, Choke, no joke is it?" Like, okay.
Well, thank you again for that beautiful tribute this weekend. I guess I'll have to barter with you for my limelight footage. I'll holla.
Yeah, I gotta dig that up. And that was the first time I think I went in the limelight, and I was so creeped out.
Yo, wasn't that was a weird venue, right? It was almost like it was like haunted house-ish.
I was in there when it was even creepier, like the early limelight was.
It was a
weird.
church.
Yes, and I felt like it was wrong.
In it.
Right, it was wrong to be.
The niggas is in there.
Debauchery in there. Yes, yo. And they had,
you drinking liquor, spirits, and you smoking weed. Niggas is sniffing coke in the church, man. It was wrong.
And then they used to have fucking all kind of debauchery going on, and I was like, this shit is the epitome of like some like satanic shit almost. Like
it was.
They purposely did
satanic.
it in a church like to deface it or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, these motherfuckers is crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Peter Gation was a little weird.
Yeah, more than a little. But anyway, yo, we appreciate you coming through, bro. And definitely come back through soon. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
All right, man. I appreciate it. Much love, man.
My brother. Yes, sir.
All right.
All right. Peace.
Peace.
On that note, we're going to shut down for the night because
I know I just missed my whole little Pizza Hut delivery window. I feel some type of way.
Aww.
I'm like, that's what I was doing in my phone. Like,
you
fuck.
don't need to be eating doughs and cheeses all late at night.
Let me live with my little thin crust vegetable pizza. Thank you.
Now don't try to clean it up because it's vegetable.
Hey, it has been declared that pizza is a vegetable now.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. That's another marketing tool. There, you just eating up all the marketing tools. Pork is the new white meat, and pizza's a vegetable. Goodness gracious!
It has 2 cups of tomatoes.
All right. Well, listen, we appreciate everybody for joining us tonight. Thank you, Godfrey, for joining us early. Him and his date.
Cook something. You cook something. I've been cooking all fucking week. I'm tired of cooking. It's Friday. I'm sorry. Somebody in the comments about cook something. I feel like cooking.
Maybe we'll get an update from Godfrey as to how his date ended up. Yeah.
Well, right now, let's see. The time is 11:30. He was eating lamb pizza. That's why I wanted pizza. He made me want
nice
the pizza
drink right now. But see, with that pizza ain't gonna compare to no New York like oven. The type of shit he had. That looked like
one can hope.
Garibaldi's or some shit like that. That shit looked like some serious, real Italiano shit.
I know. All I can do is dream with my
Domino's. It's like Amir has just
no, not Domino's. Pizza Hut. Don't play me. There's a difference. It's a difference.
Juan Julio has just put your pizza in the oven, is what your tracker says and shit. It'd be like any name but a fucking Italian name. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
okay, now I'm sitting here like, all right, now in real life, what I'm about to eat. I think I got some barbecue chicken in there. Well, leftovers it is. Barbecue chicken and potato salad.
all right. Well, listen, people. Again, thank you for joining us once again. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so. Hit the like button. And yeah, we'll be back with another good one.
Yes.
Once again, for Yanadameen Godcast, I am Lord Jamar.
I'm Tigga.
Hey.
Peace. Oops, like
making me hungry and shit. Now keep those fingers together. All right. Oh wait, hang on. Let's do the outro. And we out, y'all. Love.
I had fish for lunch.
Good for you.